Oh, man.
All right, everybody.
So sad.
What is up?
Man.
It is another
Hey.
beautiful hump day.
Put your tits away, Elliot.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I fucking built these tits in my goddamn bare hands. I'm gonna show them off.
We built these titties with rock and roll.
We built these titties. All right. It is a beautiful hump day. We are back once again. We potentially to be joined later on by one Dustin. But in the meantime, we've got 6 companions rocking and rolling. Thank you, Bump, for that intro. And yeah, we are here ready for session. You guys ended last session. Still at the ceremony, still like in the ceremony grounds after Rhodor has been sworn into the council. In the middle of his speech, the Alatar drones attacked, and you guys helped a bunch of civilians escape the area while also fighting off the drones. While Tempest, Scent, and Mark, y'all went back to the Alatar estate. Was it Mark?
Yep.
Yeah, it was Mark. I don't know why I thought I misspoke there for a second. Y'all went back to the Alatar estate so Scent could turn off the drones. However, upon succeeding in turning off the drones, you notice that a certain percentage of them had managed to cut themselves off from whatever code you had to shut them off, so some are still active out there. But all the ones at the ceremony were defeated or shut down, and those of you at the ceremony grounds were left face-to-face with the survivors, the guard, and another adventuring party who had shown up to assist in the evacuation, who, upon hearing Sunny proclaim himself as a Senko, kind of had hesitation with you guys, and didn't quite want Sunny to just walk away from it, and attempted to get him to stay, casting Earthbind on him to bring him back down to the ground as he attempted to fly off. And that is where we left off. Other than you, Sunny, does anyone else want to do anything in this moment? Tempest and Scent, you guys are still back at the estate. But still, this question applies. Is there anything you'd like to do in this moment? Tempest, Scent, and Mark, sorry, I apologize.
Did we go back?
Oh.
You hear a voice behind you. I could send you back. And you remember the Alatar attendant Margot, who you had left the dragon to, is still with you guys.
Yeah, she was kind of mad at us, wasn't she?
Yeah, I may have burnt that bridge a little bit. I'm still not convinced she's innocent, for the record.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, maybe in a few minutes. I think we have a bit to discuss.
Also, do you mind? And she kind of just holds out in front of her the now visible baby dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Baby dragon.
I'll hold my arm out so it can walk up to my shoulder.
It does. It's not okay. So it's not so small that it can just like walk up your arm. When it grabs on your arm, you feel it. It's like I don't know, like koala sized.
Yeah. I'll get him on my shoulder. Yeah.
Sen like looks at the dragon, and because he's made of stone, his eyes audibly narrow.
Yeah, Elliot, give us stone shifting noise.
Yeah, come on.
Damn. Can't hear.
Discord doesn't want it.
Discord.
But let it be known, he does a great stone shifting on each other sound effect.
He's
let
the
it be known.
So, like, your dad's like a good guy, right?
Like, my dad?
Yeah, your dad. No, the robot's dad.
Yeah, but he's also kind of dumb sometimes.
Right.
Like, he could be used for bad.
Your father seems very intelligent.
He's smart in certain ways.
Well, right, that all makes sense, but I'm inclined to believe that this was part of the plan for the bad guys. So I think if the two of you are capable of it, and I'm sure not, if you could, like, dig into one of these things and like find proof, or like find whatever it is that was done to take control of them. Or something.
Scent job.
I do know them. I made them.
Well, your creations turned on you, Sid. So.
Yeah, I still don't know why that happened.
So, you know, you just crack it open, you have a look, see if there's anything that you didn't put in there, right?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I will,
You should do that.
I'll try to do that. I'll take out my, You said I could have this, like, embedded in my body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll, like... I guess, like, my hand, like, almost, like, turns into, like, a screwdriver. As I, like, go in and start to, like, open one of these things up. And see if I can investigate it for any, what's the word I'm looking for? It starts with an M. Malpractice? No, that's not the word.
Malware.
Malware, that's a good one. Like, interference?
Virus.
Yeah.
Malk.
You're looking for any sort of foreign devices or objects.
Anyone
Any
tinkering around
radar
with this
enhancing
bitch?
bugs.
That's a
Yeah.
marshmallow. Now say, oh, wait, are you doing the chubby bunny right now?
Giant
I'm just gonna
marshmallow.
eat it.
You've seen Mallows. Oh man, I'm jealous.
Now I want a s'more. Love a s'more.
You ever made one in the microwave?
He said
It's
I'd
good.
love her
Bro.
Oh no.
That's a careful game you gotta play though.
It's
yeah,
a very,
no.
yeah, you gotta time it right, but it's delicious.
Son, yeah, you can go ahead and make an investigation or an arcana check, and you can do so at advantage.
Ooh. Oh.
He's got a blowtorch. That's-
You said investigation or arcana?
Yep.
You gotta burn it just right. Make it nice and
21.
golden brown.
21. Yeah, so as you, just do like a cursory look, like you wouldn't be able to do like in-depth, like analysis on this, like on the spot, but from what you can see,
Yeah.
they clearly, like, there was like some switch in their command, and it came from some outside source, which is evident, but you're not sure upon like just immediate glance like where this came from, but you gather you might be able to get that information if you spent time trying to acquire it.
Like with the body?
Yeah, you might need to collect more drones, and to spend more time with you, and you still have a team here. You and the team that survived this attack could spend time trying to investigate further.
I found a little. If we can gather up some of these bodies here, I can look at more. I can maybe gather some more data. I just need a bigger sample size.
Oh yeah, you got that, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark's already grabbed one by the leg and dragging it.
Tempest kind of like kicks one to try and move it a little bit, and it doesn't move. So he's like,
No, it's fine. I got it.
"Yeah, you got the muscles, my man."
Oh me.
Do you guys need to go back to your friends, or can I step out?
They're capable.
I was gonna say if any of you guys want to, but I think I need to use these facilities.
Listen, those.
Oh, I haven't seen a bathroom
Who's
in
there?
here, Sent. Sorry.
I don't do that. No, that did just make me think of the item I sent to Azario on Instagram the other day. Like the ring of like accurate piss.
Oh, word.
Nice.
For you, it's just like you're leaking.
Hey, I'm not useful here, so I'm inclined to go back to everyone else. But I mean, you guys, it's up to.
They got it. We'll watch out for each other.
All
I
right.
mean, if you want to go.
No, I'm staying
do
with
it.
you. I don't know what
I
happened.
could do it real quick. I just would like to step outside.
Of course. Yeah.
Knowing what happened, I think is more important than whatever they're doing.
I'm gonna lean over to Tempest and say, keep an eye on Margot.
Yeah, I will. I will.
And then turn around with a smile. All right, Margot, ready to go.
She's like, yeah, okay. And she'll walk over, and you see it kind of like, it looks like she's gonna walk right into you. And then right in front of your face, you kind of see like a shimmering rift appear, and you can kind of peer through it and vaguely see, like looking through broken glass on the other side, the town center you were at before. And you see kind of as Margot steps in from the other side and then out, like she's walking right in front of you through the glass. Like that.
I follow.
Yeah, and you are back into the town center. It is a lot more, probably a lot less chaotic than when you left it, but there's a lot of bodies, both drone and civilian, littered around, and some guards. But you do see your friends in the middle of what looks to be an altercation with another group of some sort. There are 3 individuals, one that is currently casting a spell at Sunny, who is attempting to fly away from them. Who's is this?
Yeah, but he looks cool though.
So someone got a noisy little keyboard there, huh? Who's tapping?
Sorry, that was me.
No, you got some cherry switches. You got the good shit.
Oh, who got the new stuff? Who got that new stuff? It's giving me ASMR while I'm fucking trying to do my thing.
I'll type a little quieter.
Yeah, so you see as this guy is trying to pull Sunny out the ground. Is anyone here doing anything other than Sunny, obviously, who is currently engaged?
Sunny, is that your superhero uniform?
Yeah, sick. I love it.
This is what I got.
I love it.
Oh shit, where'd Elliot go? Who's this guy?
It's so weird. He looks so different. I'd never recognize him.
This is superhero not yet revealed guy.
Oh my god.
Moon haunts
It's
you.
Moon Knight. Yeah, it's Moon Knight.
It's just Moon Knight. Yeah, I know that guy.
Where in the bullshit go?
It doesn't have the canonical point at the top of it though.
Hey, get out of
so.
here. So if no one else here, is doing anything, Bayard, or I guess it's just Bayard because Scratch is not present.
Bad suggestion from Ryan.
And what about me?
And Epec, yeah. Well, you weren't saying anything, so I just figured you.
Wait. No, I'm just. Yeah, I'm very low on health. I don't look very good, so I'm just watching.
Low on health.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Bayard would try to help tend to any wounded, I guess, until we.
You're so quiet, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Hello.
I turned your volume up on Discord a little bit, just to
I
help.
don't know how to fix
Say
that.
it with your chest.
I can do it, but
And just keep talking. I got you.
fucking.
Motherfucking.
I would like to just be like attending to wounded and such, and if that means EPEC, that means EPEC. Until we hear from the other team.
Word. Well, you see as the lady that teleported the rest of your guys and Mark step back into the area, and as this happens, it kind of pulls your attention away from Sunny for a second, and in that moment, Sunny, you feel as the magic, whatever magic was holding you, just disappears, and you're free moving, able to fly again. And all at once at the same time, you watch as the big ol' worm, or Bow, puts both of his arms out, and his friends, the 2 that were kind of accosting you, fly back towards him. Their back of their necks kind of landing in each one of his hands, and they both kind of sink maybe about 4 or 5 inches until the cement or the stone gravel kind of covers their ankles, and like their legs are stuck in the ground, and then he freezes them there so that they cannot move. And he then kind of folds his hands behind his back and steps forward. I apologize for my friends. They get testy in times like these. We meant you no harm, Senko. And he'll kind of bow his head slightly. Or to any of you, my friends. I do hope you can accept my apology, as our apology. And he looks back at his friends. Even though it is just me offering it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, and no hard feelings. All right, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do.
Yes.
And it's Citizen Senko.
Excellent, Citizen Senko. Is there anything else I can do for you at all?
I mean, there's a lot of bodies and a lot of wounded, so do something for them instead.
You see him kind of smile, and he'll kind of take his arms out from behind his back again, and you see him, his eyes kind of roll back slightly, and he begins to sing. And as he does, the bodies of all the civilians around begin to grow and sprout like different vines and flowers and moss that all blossom at once, covering the bodies really delicately on like little floating beds of earth and stone that all kind of hover about like 6 inches or so off the ground. Anything else, Citizen Senko?
I don't really think Sonny does anything else with these guys. He's kind of not about it when it comes to these specific dudes. So I feel like at that point, once he says just help them, he's already kind of like walking away. And he just give him like a nod of like, good shit, and then keeps doing what he's doing.
Yeah, Bao kind of nods to you in return as you fly off.
Can I see when he does that thing with the vines and the singing?
Oh yeah.
Do I see him when he does that?
Oh yeah. You guys see all of this. As a matter of fact, anyone who is, all of you who are present can go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
I got a dirty.
It is a DC of 16.
Yeah. What am magic? I don't know.
What am magic? Ooh, Sunny.
Natural 20.
Both rolling noise.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so Sunny and Epek, from the cutting off of the earthbind, from the casting of from the flowers and all of this, you guys don't detect any magic at all, which is extremely strange. But you don't detect any magic being cast or creating these effects.
So
from the cutting of the earthbind to the pulling and like burying of his friends to the entombing of everybody there. To the rest of you, yeah, I mean, look, this dude's clearly casting spells of some sort.
I don't know if it's magic, but it's certainly magic.
I love it.
Excuse me, Mr. Bao. Are you?
It's just Bao.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Bao. Are you casting magic, or like what's the deal with the stuff you're doing? Because it seems like pretty cool and like kind of powerful and a little scary.
Well, I hope, young one, that you can appreciate that even people such as myself like to keep some secrets.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure. It's just that, like, I don't know. It's like kind of crazy. You can cast magic without casting magic. Seems like a little broken, you know?
Who said I wasn't casting magic? What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just all the stuff you're doing. A lot of times when people, cast spells and do things, I can feel it, I can sense it. But with you, I don't know.
What good is magic if it can always be sensed? Sometimes you need to stay hidden.
Right on.
You're an inquisitive young
Right on.
fellow, and I like that. You fought well today with your friends as well.
Thanks, Bao.
If you guys ever wish to speak again, or if at the very least I could just repay you all with a drink, you can always find me at the Leaky Roof Inn.
Okay.
Here, and take this. And he'll hand you what looks like just like a little leaflet of some sort. If you guys are going to be sticking your necks out for the common folk, you might need some, well, some healing. And you see as this little leaflet is essentially what looks like a coupon. It says in big bold lettering on the front, Daisy Duke's Healing Emporium. Buy one any size healing potion, absolutely free for first-time customers.
Oh yeah, we could use some of that.
That's sick.
And there's like a little image on it of a building that looks like essentially like a giant needle that's sticking into the ground. And from the point in the ground, it looks like there's like energy kind of like emitted from it in like a little animated ripple on this leaflet.
Cool. Thanks, Val. This is really nice. Do you run this joint?
I don't, but the people there are kind and, well, quite frankly, run the best shop here in all of Kharodden, in my humble opinion, and any adventurer will need to stock up on their wares at some point or another. Their prices are cheap, competitive, the atmosphere is homely, and, well, the area is great too, so you can say they're pretty common, or pretty popular.
Alright. We'll see you there. Thank you.
Oh, well, I won't be there unless you mean the inn.
Yeah, at the Leaky Roof Inn.
Right, when you get there, tell them I sent you.
Sure, will do.
Excellent. See you again, my friend. Your name was...
Oh, I'm Ipek Gulnar.
Pleasure to meet you, Ipek Gulnar. Bayard, what are you doing at this point? Sonny, you've kind of you've just flown away, or what are you doing?
No, I'm currently dealing with helping the guards get any injured people out of here. Like I'm doing, I'm helping clean up things that are damaged. I'm just being a generally just a helpful guy where needed.
Helpful guy.
That's effectively what I would like to be doing as well.
So then he'll kind of look over
the aftermath, yeah.
So he'll kind of look over your shoulder, Ipek, and say, "And pleasure to meet you and your friends over here. And once again, I apologize for my hasty friends and their decisions. Best of luck out there."
All good, thank you. You too.
And he'll go and also just you see him start to attend to other people, leaving his friends still kind of anchored in the ground. They begin to kind of like shout out to him, and he kind of just motions his hands, and stone covers their mouth, and you can kind of hear their muffled screams from underneath. But he's leaving them there at the moment.
He's a worm, right?
He's a worm.
He's a chill ass worm guy.
Chill ass worm.
Like
yeah.
No, it's bow, not cow.
The chillo worm. I can't with this dude's typing, bro.
I'm sorry. Is it still loud? Oh no. Gotta do something else.
How's that novel coming?
So you guys stay here and just help with the general cleanup that you're able to get done here. Like obviously you're not repairing any major structural damage or anything.
Major structural damage.
Major structural damage. Damn. A couple, we'll say about like 2 hours or so go by before you guys are done in the immediate area. What would you guys like to do at that point? It's still probably around like early to mid-afternoon.
I guess, I mean, we're just... Do we know where the other team is? Do we know that they're at the...
Mark is with you guys.
Yeah, but the other two. Like, did we know that they were
At some point, I'll communicate.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, like, do we want to try and link up with them, or do we want to just wait for them?
You can ask them that.
I think because I'm asking the rest of my group.
I think we can just wait for them.
Well, that's okay. So that's why I was confused, because it sounded like Mikey was asking, but no, Epic's answering.
Yeah, it was Mikey asking, but then I.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, it eventually would have been Bayard anyway.
Well, that's what I was saying. You could just ask them. And that's what I was trying to prompt.
Well, should we wait for them, or should we go find them?
I think we can wait. I think we can help out here. You know, if like Mark says, they're good over there. You know, there's no immediate threats. Then there are people who need us here, who we can be helping.
So I apologize. Is this happening prior to you guys being done? Because at this point, you guys have helped. Like, you guys are good. There's not much more else you guys can do in here at this point.
Oh. Well, in that case, maybe we should go meet up with them.
Well, I mean, what else we got to do, right?
Sonny?
Do we know how to get back there?
Yeah, you guys would be able to. You guys have been to the estate. You would have a general idea as to how to get there, and you can always.
General idea.
You know where you're going, so you can always find a way to get there. Be that knowing the way you're asking.
Yeah, I guess just regroup and then start heading over that way then. If everything's finished.
Oh yeah, I will. I'll shoot a look to Bayard as like a try to mentally convey so we both know where we're going, and then I'm not gonna leave with them because I don't want to draw too much attention with my new secret identity to these guys. So I'll take off into the skies and I'll every turn dash so I can move as fast as I possibly can. And I'll head to the Alatar mansion.
As Sunny like flies up into the air, you guys all hear the voice of like a kid somewhere. You can't really see where because there's still a bunch of people around, but you hear the voice of a kid. Oh my God! Look, there he goes. That's him. That's him. He's the one.
It's the kid who's bear I got, isn't it?
If you look down, yeah, you see the kid who's bear. You see.
Hell yeah! I smile and wave. You guys got to get your superhero identities like figured out, man, because we can't.
Yeah.
Mark's good, but like Tempest, Epec, Bayard.
What are we, the fucking Avengers or something? Like,
Yeah,
no.
Grown ass adult.
We're the last line.
We're the Midnight Sun.
I don't know. I don't think I'm a superhero, Sonny. I think I'm just Epec.
I don't think he said that to
I'm
you.
saying that.
He's flying
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, honestly, that's you in game. Unless you're, besides, this is Sonny's journey. I'm just saying it'd be real cool if all of us had kind of cool costumes. Like you just look like a bat, you know?
Monkey. Well, you could consider it.
But I don't know how to do that shit, and I'm not paying for one.
Not paying for it.
I'm not.
I was thinking for Bayard's
for
costume,
superhero
he dresses up like someone with still living kids.
Damn.
Whoa.
Hey, guess what? We just need one of them. So guess what? I do still have living kids.
Oh, that's true.
I was
but
gonna
for
say-
how... Let me fix that.
I was gonna say cover the rest of his body to match his one arm, and then he can just be I am Bayard.
Oh yeah.
I am Bayard.
Bayard.
Bayard, more
Alright.
like gay.
Got him.
Any all of you guys traveling back to the Alatar estate, go ahead and just roll make like a what would it be? a survival or a history check with advantage, just to remember where you're going.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, don't get lost, bro.
6 for Baird. Oh, 19.
13.
Oh, okay.
20. Jesus.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you guys are chilling. You guys remember your way back to the Alatar estate.
Oh.
It takes you a little while to get back, and then when you get to the gate this time, there's no one there, and in the fireball that Tempest had casted the effects of that are still present, and you guys are able to just walk right inside.
I remember that.
Hell yeah!
I don't.
You guys walk in,
We're
and
there.
there are drones and some like drones piled up in one area, and you see a bunch of covered bodies in another, and some attendants kind of walking around the estate, cleaning things up, putting things back on walls and such. But you don't see your friends anywhere yet. You're not quite sure where they would be.
I'll say to the nearest like attendant person, hey, excuse me, do you know where
hello.
Tempest is?
Oh, you guys are his friends, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah,
Right.
I was
I'm
just
Epek.
here.
Maybe come in a little bit more. I mean, you tried. Whatever. Yeah, they're downstairs. Just go ahead.
Thank
They
you.
look really flustered
very
by a
nice.
group of people that just walked in on them.
Yeah, don't let bad people do what we did. You're
What
lucky
did-
we're nice.
What did you do?
Walked right in, and I round a corner. Can't respond.
Yeah, and you guys go downstairs and you find into the lab area where you guys are instructed down some halls, but you eventually find Scent and Tempest, who are gathering a bunch of fallen drone bodies and like running tests on them in lab. They're like plugged in. You see some of them like have like their like chest pieces or head pieces like just like open, and there's wires out, pieces out, taken out, all being examined by members of the team as you guys arrive.
Tempest, are you holding the dragon, or are you letting it like roam around the room?
Oh, I can roam.
There's also a dragon
Every
walking
time-
around the room.
Every time it comes over near to like inspect what I'm doing, I like try to bap it away. Just like, get out of here, go.
Yeah, you guys see Tempest. He looks like that meme from It's Always Sunny where Charlie's got the whole like board behind him. He's like, this is crazy. There's
Pet by Sylvia!
seems
It's
to be
Pet by
some sort of-
Sylvia and Carol! Carol!
Do you guys see there seems to be, or he's talking to Scent. He's like, there's some sort of switch. I don't, why would this be in here?
What's going on?
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
You're investigating.
Yeah, Scent found there was some sort of like switch in them, but he didn't do it. He says, Mark thinks it's Margot. Also,
Well, I
my dragon's over there.
don't not think it's Margot.
Who is Margot?
Yeah, she's-
I am. Margot like raises her hand in the other part of the.
Oh!
Sorry. What's this about me? What's going on?
No, I said that's how I got back so quick was from your help.
Oh yeah, of course.
How
anytime.
attractive is Margot?
You know what you must do.
No.
It's the
How old is
misogyny
Apex?
gonna break into the stream.
No.
How
not
is it
misogynistic,
misogyny?
it's for
I'm asking
everyone.
a question. Yeah, word.
DM, you know what
You know what
must
the
do.
implication is.
I'm just asking.
She's
I'll
as
do it,
attractive
I'll-
as you perceive her to be, my friend.
Okay. Word.
Great job. Now we're gonna get canceled.
Oh, she's got a great personality.
Are you sure about that?
Well, she ain't got much else going for her, so.
I don't even know she got that for real.
Margot, have you
Alright,
found my
well.
dad yet?
No, at this point, no. No one's seen him since like after the funeral, before the ceremony.
Yeah,
Check
we
the
have
store.
to-
I think he went to get milk.
We have to assume he's been abducted.
Oh,
Can we? Do we have?
Abducted?
Do we have enough people to put this house on lockdown?
oh, I mean, yes.
Do it.
I'm not. I'm not really supposed to do it unless Cornelius tells me to, and you're not.
Well, he's abducted. So, hello, next Alatar's here.
Yeah, if there's like a chain of command, he's number 2 for sure.
Right. And you see her kind of looking around the room. Go ahead, Tempest. Make a persuasion check.
Oh Lord. 16.
I mean, it's not. It's against the. This is. Yeah. I mean, of course. Sure. You're his son, I guess. She kind of looks to everyone else around. Whose job is that? Yeah, I don't have the clearance for all that. And someone else kind of looks at her and then looks to you and goes, I mean, shit, who else is gonna give the order? And a guy kind of walks over to a panel. It's like a little mushroom computer, and you see him like typing away, and eventually you just kind of hear a bunch of echo lilies, which are like the alarm flowers, kind of go. And you can hear as something like kind of like sounds like it's like crashing down outside of the building. Tempest, you would know that it's like a secure wall that seals everyone in and everyone out.
We're in the dome of security, boys.
We're in the Iron Dome.
Since you would also know this. Yeah, I imagine you arrived with them. I know you guys went different like directions, but I thought you would have at least arrived together.
Sick.
So,
unless you wanted to do something else.
No, I want to be in the house.
Gotcha,
I was
gotcha,
hoping
yeah,
I
you're
could
here.
arrive after everyone else. I wanted to arrive like a minute after them.
Yeah, we can say you arrived a minute later. We'll say you arrive like right before this happens. You enter, startling the people again. Hey, who are you? Are you another one?
Worry not.
Hey,
With them.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. What are you doing here?
They call me Citizen Senko. And
What kind of dumbass name is that? You're not a Senko.
I am no mind.
Hey! Someone stop him! He's just walking in.
No, he's with us. This
You guys are downstairs.
strange hero.
You guys are down,
shit.
Yeah, you guys are downstairs.
Well, good luck.
And like
Can't say we didn't try.
a bunch of attendants. They don't look like soldiers or anything. They're not armed or anything. A bunch of attendants kind of like walk over and get in front of you. Hey! Who do you think you are? You can't just be walking in here.
I'd actually just helped deal with a whole bunch of robots in the town square, and I came here to.
Well, first of all,
figure
they're
out what's
not
going on.
robots, all right? You gotta call them drones. You gotta call them that because they're
drones.
specifically not robots. You know, we build other types of robots for other things, but it doesn't mean you can just walk in here just because you're some big hero who helped with the drones, okay? Like that's not how that works.
I know Tempest.
But his friends already arrived, so who are you?
I came late because I was helping the sick, wounded people.
Well, I'm not quite sure that matters, kid. We're gonna have to. And as he says this, the alarms go off. And you watch as like a protective shield that looks like some type of shell kind of like falls down outside, and the guy kind of then looks. It startles him. He looks out there and then looks back to you. I guess welcome inside then. Whatever, go find your friends.
Thanks. I'm gonna walk past him
That's
down
so
to where everyone else
good.
is.
And then you hear him say, "Look, if that guy kills anybody, it was not my fault, okay? I was trying to kick him out."
Silly man.
Yeah, and then suddenly you find you're directed as well down some hallways and eventually into the lab where all your friends are.
Money. Beautiful.
Well, who the fuck is that guy?
It's Sonny.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's a citizen Senko. That's the name.
Senko's your dad, Sonny.
It's like more of a title, really, but
Do I know who the Senkos are? Were they around, like, when I was around the first time?
So, yeah, you know of like this dude that was his name. You're like, you don't know what like the Senkos are. Like, what the fuck? That's just like a guy's name.
Some dude.
You probably in your time being activated would now know what the Senkos are, though. Yes.
No word.
But you predate that like lineage.
Cool.
Sant looks at him. You're not a Senko.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'll pull down my hood now that I'm amongst friends.
Whoa.
Sonny,
So,
where the fuck did Citizen Senko go?
all right, guys, listen, I get it, but what happened here? What's the situation?
Long story short, the drones were fiddled with. We don't know by who. We do know, most likely, my dad has been abducted because he hasn't shown up. And 2, we probably know who it is, considering who we just fought before all this.
Yeah, I feel like Regulus Bolt has to be behind this in some way. It's
he was
whoever his
spouting
boss
some
is.
real like
It was
fascist shit before this all happened, so it's like definitely him.
Do you guys know
that
guy
was
from
not
Rhodor?
Reg who was saying all that, by the way. That was Rhodor.
Yeah, but that's like Rhodor's like his dad, though.
I just want to make sure that was clear. Sorry.
Do you guys like know those guys?
Yeah.
Me and Tempest know one of them.
Yeah.
The rest of them know Rhodor a little bit, but
And what about
we thought he
the
was
younger
dead.
guy?
Oh, well,
Yeah, do you know him? Tempest looks.
You guys are assholes.
I think I don't know, but Bayard will grab his lock and be like, "He looks mighty familiar."
Like bad familiar or good familiar? Because we might have to kill him.
I don't know the answer to that yet.
I don't know how deep he is yet, but.
So you
So
guys,
we have to
you guys don't
confront.
like that guy?
I don't know yet. We don't know yet.
I mean, he gave a pretty good speech.
Sam, you wouldn't
Like,
know
he gave
all
a
this
great
yet, but,
speech.
the younger one, I think he could be my son.
What?
You have kids?
Hard to explain. Yes, but also I don't know. Here, look at this. And I'll open up my locket and I'll show everyone the picture.
Remind them what they see.
The picture is a family portrait of Bayard, a woman, and 2 twin kids, a boy and a girl.
Whoa, Bayard's straight.
Bayard is straight.
That's crazy.
Do you
Yeah,
have a
they-
regular arm? Do you have a regular arm in this picture?
I do have a regular arm in this picture.
Whoa.
What do you mean regular?
I do have a human arm in this picture. 2 of them, actually.
Ableist
What?
cancelled again.
I don't understand this. Who is this in the picture?
Well, that one's me. To be honest, I don't know.
No, it's
for
not.
sure.
Sent is
Not
like
your
a
arm?
dumb communist. I don't.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean.
That just point to your arm.
I can show you how easy it is to lose an arm if you're curious.
Oh.
I could just build another one.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wait, humans can do that?
I never pictured you this dumb, Sant, when you were unfunctional and just a pile of metal.
Oh my god.
Not dumb.
You're acting a little dumb right now. But not the point. I think the guy up on the stage, the younger one, was this one right here. And I'll point out the sun.
There is definitely an uncanny resemblance, even though he's quite a bit older now. It definitely resembles the kid you guys saw on stage.
I don't know for sure. I didn't get to talk to him or anything, but I've been staring at this picture for years. I know that face.
Do you think it's some kind of like hostage thing? Cause I'm sorry, Bayard, that this is how you found out.
Well, frankly, I don't know what I'd say to him even if I could. I didn't remember his name before they said it.
Well, Bayard, this might suck, but he might be our best lead.
Yeah.
He could
So
be
how do you know
Lorraine.
these guys again?
This
one's your-
Oh, so Regulus, he just killed our little buddy.
Yeah.
Like a day,
that's the
no,
guy who's
actually, yeah, like 2 days ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then before that, he like probably kidnapped everyone in our hometown. So
Might have killed my
Oh.
entire family and tribe and everyone I know.
yeah,
And now he might have killed my dad.
Yep.
oh.
and then so we're gonna kill him. Simple
Yep.
as.
That's the plan.
And Rhodor, me and Tempest knew from the mining company.
Yeah, that's weird. We played sports ball with him one time, and then he got crushed into smithereens, and now he's here again.
Yeah,
So-
he was, we were
Wait,
He gave
able-
a very good speech.
He's a communist. He's
Hmm.
a communist. He's the one who put this in the drones. That's kill said.
Not a communist. He gave a strong. I don't know if the speech was good, but he sounded good when he delivered it. Okay, it was
Yeah, I don't know,
strong.
man. None
Okay,
of what
projected
he
strength.
said.
that all it
None
takes
of-
to convince you away with
None of what
words.
he said sounded anything like communism.
Communism certainly is not a thing on Thresh. So, also, hey, for what it's worth, Rhodor is a Mineralian, and in structure is not too unsimilar to Scent.
Nah.
me,
Sense of Malaga.
me stirring the pot.
If this is Bump playing another character that betray us, I'm never trusting him again.
if that happens, I'm fucking killing Mel the moment he comes back to life.
Mel's not coming back. Fuck that
I'm killing Bob.
motherfucker.
No, I'm killing Bob.
Yeah, he can't come back. You didn't let me put the bell there, so.
He didn't let me put the bell there.
I promise.
We'll see when the time comes.
All right, Scent, how do you want to do this?
I want everyone to die of natural causes.
All right, you all
live a long and
immediately
happy
die
life.
from natural cause.
Oh, and live a long and happy life. Oh. If I'm lying, let a giant ice cream truck fall on me. I'd live.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
So, Bayard's kid, I think, is the next thing.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him, right?
What?
Seems a bit drastic. Yeah, that was.
This is the new
don't
youngest
know.
person in your party saying this.
Yeah.
He was kind of siding with the horrible people that we know.
Well, we don't know how much though.
Yeah, but he's like a sweet baby.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Bayard?
Even if he's not good, I don't think we should go straight to kill him. It's not gonna.
Well, so why did the alarm go off?
That was me. The house is on lockdown. We're in the Iron Dome.
Oh.
That's what I was gonna say. Don't you want to find your dad?
Well, I imagine he's somewhere all down this line of questioning, starting with your son.
I think we all guess as to where he might be.
Because he's the one we can maybe trust compared to the other two. One who's betrayed
Wow.
us and another one who's killed Mel.
Do you think he's with your family?
What? I don't know. I think they abducted my dad. I don't know what the fuck he is.
Yeah, like, so do you like, and if he also abducted your town, do you think he's with them?
He could. He might.
Well, we knew where they maybe were, but they've surely been moved.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna find old M, we probably have to find either Rhodor, Regulus, or Bayard's kid, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Bayard's kid, I think, is the safest option right now.
His name is Alphonse.
Alphonse? Hey.
What's his last name?
Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano.
He gave a last name last time, but I forgot what it was.
Bayard Italian?
It wasn't the no.
Bayardo.
I always imagined him as French.
Oh, I mean, Bayard's a French as hell name. Sure.
Dude, I feel like Bayard, like, is way too cool to be French.
I mean, he's French in like ethnicity, nationality. He is Aerodwellian and.
Oh, okay. He's not French in personality. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So I've never seen him like quit a fight. So.
Benny. No, I can't do this. No. I'm not gonna start singing right now. I can't do this right now.
Shut up.
I can't start doing this right now.
So, Bayard's kid?
Sounds
Yeah,
like
we keep saying that, but how do you suppose we get to him?
I don't know. Margot!
What?
Wait,
know-
do we trust Margot or not?
For now, we do. She's also our only way out of this dome, unless we lift the lockdown. But
Well, that's not true. Tempest, you would know that there is one way in and one way out, even when the dome is up. You guys have your own teleportation circle in the building.
all right, Margot, I was trying to give you like a plus
No,
for this.
no,
but
no,
it's
no.
fine.
That's me telling you, not Margot. That's me telling you. You would know this prior to saying anything.
Just want Margot to feel included. God. So, Margot, do you know what's your kid's name? Alphonse, the one at the speech.
Alfonso Soriano.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that guy.
Alfonso Soriano.
Now batting number 12, Alfonso Soriano. Number 12.
On deck, Bombardino Crocodilo.
Actually, no. Soriano often batted leadoff, and Derek Jeter hit in the 2 spot, so it would actually be Derek Jeter.
Boo, Yankee nerd.
Boo.
And then after that, batting third and playing third was Alexander Rodriguez. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the teleportation circle?
Yeah. Wait, but Margot, do you know fucking Bayard's kid? The one at the speech?
Which one of
Kind
them
of looks like Bayard.
Which one of them is Bayard?
That one, and I pointed Bayard.
No, I don't know his kids.
Okay, well...
You know, Rhodor's, or, Regulus's ward. Whichever one of them.
If Regulus is not a councilman?
Rhodor's ward.
Sure. Yeah, I've seen him once or twice.
You know where he stays?
No.
Okay, it was just a question, Margot. God,
I'm just not
you
sure
know
why you're asking me. I don't operate like in any covert type of way or anything. I mostly just work here.
You know, Margot, I was trying to help you.
Don't believe it.
Okay.
What do you mean help me?
I don't trust you anymore, Margot. I'm with them now. Okay.
Hey, I never said I didn't trust Marco. I was asking you.
Margot just rolls her eyes.
Let's go to the
and goes
magic
back to
circle,
working.
guys.
Why are we so dumb?
Magic circle. This way, guys. This way.
Did you
This
guys-
way, said.
Did you guys mention the other adventuring party?
No, they're not worth mentioning.
Damn straight.
Wow.
Knowing our luck, I'm sure they'll show up again.
That worm guy was crazy.
He
I
was
would
very
not think-
powerful.
One guy was doing some magic, but these guys said they didn't feel any magic, but that don't make no sense to me. He was doing magic.
Hidden magic.
Yeah, it was confusing.
You could ask them for help.
I don't know.
I don't really think they're gonna be of
Yeah,
much use.
we don't need their help. I wasn't there, but we don't need their help.
Listen, that throwdown was a bit of was a bit. So let's just take a breather here and then head out and try to find Rhodor.
You want to take a long nap? I see you. We're safe
Nah,
in this
more
dome.
like a short one.
Short nap would be nice.
Short nap. That's what we're doing.
Little quickie.
We're safe in here.
Doing a quickie?
Oh,
The house
Yeah,
is
you
on
know.
lockdown.
A very brief nap, a quickie.
Yeah, you guys talking
That's
about
what I
short
call it.
rest?
A brief interlude.
Yeah, short rest.
No, that's stupid.
Not familiar with that term.
The rest and it's short.
All right. Yeah. I mean, if you guys want, you guys can all mechanically take a quick breather.
Yeah, sick, sweet.
Hell yeah,
During
dude.
this short rest, I don't want to do any strenuous activity, but I would like to see if I can find like a piece of like something to tie my hair back in like a nice little ponytail.
Yeah. I mean, you're definitely able just to find like some rope around. Are you looking for anything like specifically designed to do that?
Nope. I mean, like, preferably something that's like gonna not fucking fuck my shit up. But yeah, I just want to have like I want to be able to very quickly tie my hair back.
Yeah, you gather if you wanted to find something that was going to be really like good at doing that, you might need to go into like someone's room.
Well, I'm
using
not doing that.
I'm using arcane recovery as well. So you're dragging me.
Secondary thing, I want to find like a nice like metal disc
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of debris around. You're able to find certain degrees, chunks of metal that are roughly disc shaped.
Like I want to take my I got some some tools for making shoes, and I'm gonna take like a chisel and a hammer, because I got that for making shoes. Now I'm gonna etch into this metal disc the letter C.
You do.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna attach that to the front of my little cloak shebang. So it's as a way to kind of keep it on.
I got you.
Yeah, just really keep that thing on him.
Yeah, exactly.
He keep that C on him.
Yeah, you know it.
I citizen know it. All right. Yeah. So you guys can all take your momentary pause. What are you doing afterwards?
Magic circle.
Unless someone else has something they want to do during their spontaneous relaxation.
No.
No. Right. So yeah, what are you guys doing afterwards?
Yeah, what are we doing afterwards, guys?
Magic circle and teleport out.
And go where?
Somewhere in the city. Where do council members stay? Let's go there.
I don't think we should just go to a council member's area, especially if you just fought that guy.
Was there anything here that would give us a clue or anything? How did you?
Oh yeah. Did you gather anything from
Oh, I did invest. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't roll anything further when
yeah,
we.
there's nothing. There's nothing further to roll. It would take. You'll need way more time.
I would need more time to investigate.
Other than what you've already gathered.
Well,
take way more time.
Maybe we stay here and take that time.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I'll actually while y'all are doing that, I'll go out and see if I can gather any intel.
Okay.
When y'all want to regroup.
Well, shouldn't we find Tempest's dad? He's everyone's gonna blame him for all this, right?
Good point.
I mean, given the situation, though, I feel like we should, at least if we're gonna be looking for him and he might be wanted, it might attract some unnecessary or unwanted attention. I feel like if we go looking, we should do it on the down low.
Okay. Where you gonna look for information?
I was gonna kind of fly around, see what I can figure out, do a couple laps,
If you see Bayard's kid, ask him.
Oh, if I see him, I'll figure out where he stays, and I'll relay that information to you guys.
Cool. That was the original plan.
Was it?
Yeah. Last I remember, it was going to take a while to get this information. So, in the meantime, we were going to go gather information by asking Bayard's kid.
Makes sense to me.
So who's staying at the estate?
I mean, Bayard should probably go to his kid.
I'm staying at the estate.
Yeah, you have to.
Nobody has to. You guys have a whole team of people here. It's not going to go any quicker because any one of you stays behind. just to be clear.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, Stan, we have a whole team of people.
You're so right, brother. You're so right.
We can all go.
Hey, team of people, keep working on this. Hey guys.
All of them actively working on it as you speak. Sure.
Tempest, without missing a beat, looks at everybody and goes, "So, magic circle."
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I walk towards the magic circle.
Do you mean the teleportation circle? Yeah, you guys head in that direction. You do know where it is, Tempest.
It's a circle that's magic, right?
It's actually a teleportation circle.
Not magic. Teleportation. Okay, it's different.
No.
Magic is like Scarlet Witch. Teleportation is like X-Men, you know?
But the thing that allows the circle to be a teleportation circle is
Science.
Who's the wizard here, Bayard? Okay? Who's the wizard here?
Here's the thing. It's clobbering time.
like this isn't magic. The bullshit that other guy was doing wasn't magic. What is it? Truth.
Who knows?
Magic is magic, okay?
Magic is everywhere.
Magic is something you study.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That all of this is magic.
It's always the non-magic users that just think magic is everywhere, can get at everything with magic.
Oh, right.
Magic is very particular.
Come on, Bayard. Learn a spell, why don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when the spell I learn is power word kill, then what?
I'd be really impressed.
That would be awesome.
Hey, counterspell, okay?
Imagine Bayard was actually just a wizard this whole time.
School of these hands.
So I know how to use this
Cast punch.
teleportation circle, I imagine. Where does it go?
Yeah, I mean, there are other... You can only go to other teleportation circles.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Were
Yeah,
we
you
at
know
a
any other
teleportation
teleportation
circle
circle?
somewhere? Yeah.
Yep, we do know of one.
You do know of one. You would not know how to get there unless it was like its like coordinates were saved into this teleportation circle, which they are not.
Yeah, we're.
So where
Unless you
can
had
we
someone
go?
at the other one.
So where can I go?
There's a couple different sites listed here. You can go to any number of them. They're all like not labeled like literally where they're at, and you've not used this, so you're not really sure where they're going to take you.
Bro,
Once
roll a
everybody
dice.
gets on the circle, I press the third button.
All right, I was about to tell you there's 12 of them, so there you go.
Oh my lord.
Easy. Quick 3.
He just presses the third one. All right. Didn't bother asking nobody about nothing.
Nope. I want to look confident doing it too.
Hell yeah.
You know where this goes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Bink.
Look at how confidently he pushed that button. He knows where we are.
I have a 17 passive insight. Do I believe him?
All right, you guys all are instantly teleported, and you end up into like a pretty dark, empty room. It looks like the walls are made out of like dirt, and there's like a root system kind of going all around you. It definitely smells, looks, and feels like you're underground.
Tempest,
Where are we,
where'd you
Tempest?
take us?
Alright, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I just pressed the button.
Oh.
What?
Are there still like things I can press, like coordinates?
I mean, you're in another teleportation circle right now. It's like it seems like it's like not active at the moment, but you could. Like it's the same. You're standing in the same exact thing you were just standing in.
Hey, somebody look around.
I'll take a look around.
Okay.
There's no light here. Does anyone who doesn't have dark vision cannot see?
I'm half elf. I got something, right? I
I
got
don't know
thing.
if I do.
I can't see.
Dark vision. I do up to 60 feet.
Wait, Epek, you're a vamp though, right?
I don't have dark vision.
Oh yeah.
Am I the only one that has dark vision?
No, I got dark vision.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, vampires should also. If he's still a vampire.
Yeah, certainly still a vampire. Ain't nothing changed there. My man vamping.
These two
Vamping,
fang-looking marks on my neck are starting to make me
Yep.
curious.
I also don't have dark vision, so I cannot take a look around.
Mark, you can see, right?
I can
Yeah.
see.
Take a look around.
Go with Deepak and go see if something's for. We'll be right here. If you guys hear anything, run and I'll press a button again.
Yeah, I'll scream if it's bad.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
hurry back. I believe in you.
Go, Mark.
Yeah, you guys kind of like walk around the room and you find like what appears to be like a cutout doorway and a little ascending staircase. It walks up a little bit in spirals until it like lifts like a little wooden like basement style door, and you push up and you can see you're outside of the city walls of Kharodden, just a little ways out of the southern entrance. The entrance you guys actually all came in by the port off the Lake of the Lost.
You're close.
So this is probably fine, right?
I say we press another button. I'm not there, but I say we press another button.
Because like a teleportation could take us anywhere, right? And we
Right.
just needed to be outside the barrier.
City. That's pretty much where we are.
Like in all
Yeah.
the possibilities, this is pretty good.
I mean, unless there's one that goes directly inside, but yeah.
Well, all right. So say we just tell them what's up, and then if Tempest feels like pressing a button,
Well, that's true. He's a little
Foolishly.
chaotic. Alright, we'll tell him this is the best spot. I agree, Mark.
yeah, Tempest, all safe. We're like just outside the city walls. Don't know if we're gonna do better than this.
Are they telling the truth?
As Mark steps back into the teleportation circle.
Can I tell if they're telling the truth? I guess.
Are you guys like trying to be deceitful in any way here?
Nope.
No.
They're telling the truth, yeah.
All right.
Well, you're looking at me like that, Tempest.
No, I believe you.
Why are you inching towards that button, Tempest?
What do you mean?
Teleportation circle still does not seem to be active.
I press all the buttons.
Nothing happens.
Look, you can't even use it. Come on, let's go.
Fine. I believe you guys. You guys.
We gotta
tell the
save your
truth.
dad. Why are you wasting time?
I just feel like we could be closer, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll walk. Can we even get inside? There was just like an attack on the city.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Okay, let's go. Guess we'll try to get back in the city through that main entrance,
Southern entrance.
southern entrance.
Nice, Epic.
The main entrance to me. We've only come through this one.
You guys technically like sailed into it, even though you were on a submarine, so not really sailed. You took the water route the first time.
Wow, the route.
We glided through the water.
You were propelled through Aqua.
Uh,
Yeah. So you guys are all just walking up to the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have a dragon with me too. Well, we're just rocking it. I don't care anymore. We're sending it.
Oh my god.
I'm tired of trying to hide this dragon.
Already?
We just,
Yeah.
Here, and I'll give you my robe to like cover him in at least a little bit.
This is a big ass dragon. What do you want me to do with this?
I just try to cover him a little bit, please, Tempest. If someone gets word of this, they're gonna come after us.
Okay, we got a dragon.
A tiny baby dragon.
Yeah,
Can you make it invisible?
I can.
I think you should.
I mean, I don't want to look at it.
Get out of here, Seth.
He's very cute, but I'm worried for him, and I'm worried for us.
What do you want me to do? I can't do anything.
Turn him invisible!
Didn't you just say you could turn him invisible?
No.
Oh, I literally thought I said, can't you turn him invisible? And you said I could do that.
No.
I also thought you said yes.
He did say that,
Nope.
yes.
No. I've never once, ever, in our entire campaign, ever cast invisibility on anything or myself. Not once.
Well, I was just asking.
Alright, I can read the fucking subtext there.
No, it doesn't.
Mark.
You don't need to do it, Mark, okay? I'm telling you right now.
Mark's gonna make the dragon invisible. And since I'm casting it at 3rd level, because that's the only spell slots I have, I can make something else invisible, so I'm gonna go invisible too.
Nice. Where'd Mark go?
Polo!
Oh, where did you go?
Let's
Damn.
go. Let's just go.
Damn.
Oh, I see. Where'd Mark
Marco,
go? Polo.
Polo. Yeah, it was good.
Keep
Boo.
moving. Keep moving.
Thought that was gonna land better. Yeah, so the dragon is now invisible, and you guys approach the gate. So is Mark. You guys walk up, and there's guards, and there's like a line, but like not. It's moving. It's not very long, and they're just like letting people through like normal. It doesn't seem like this incident has prevented anyone from leaving or entering the city as a whole. And yeah, you guys get to the front. And the guards kind of like look you over. You guys got any other weapons other than the ones we can so clearly see? I hope you don't plan on using those.
Yeah, these hands. And I kind of like hold up my fists.
Right, sir, because a staff's never been a weapon before, ever. Yeah, okay.
That's my walking stick.
Yeah, that's never heard that one before either. Good one. You're a sprightly old man who needs a walking stick from what I can see.
It used to be.
No hidden weapons, right? Come on, let's not make this difficult. Let's just keep the line moving, guys.
No.
Excellent. Come on, move on. What the heck is that? And he kind of looks at you, Seth.
Okay.
What the heck is this?
Hello.
He's a rock.
It talks. You know what? I'm sorry. You just don't seem like an elemental being or anything, so you kind of threw me off. That wasn't right of me. I apologize. Keep it pushing.
Well, okay.
They really let go on the guard policies. Let anybody through.
I mean, yes, literally anybody is allowed in Kharodden. Yeah, you're not allowed here. If you, so I think it's funny that you're saying that, Brian, because if they were strict in any way, you would be the first person to be like, fuck you guys. Anyone should be allowed in here.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they just had a terrorist attack, but, it's fine. It was an attack on a political thing happening. That's why I assumed. Listen, I don't care how Regulus runs his fucking time, whatever. I didn't even like Kharodden anyways. They kicked me out. Or my dad did.
You literally came back.
Yeah, because I do what I want.
Thanks, Cartman.
I don't need my dad telling me I'm a grown ass man. I was an old man for a little while.
He says while currently trying to go find his dad.
Well, the dumb bitch got abducted. I told him. I even warned him about the fucking drones. I was like, "You sure about this shit? This is fucking okay." And he was like, "Yeah, it's great." Idiot.
I thought it was a good idea.
Shut up, Seth.
You guys are through the gate.
Where are we going?
Oh, wherever the fuck Bayard's kid is.
You keep saying that, like saying it more than once is going to get us that information.
I got us this far, all right? Y'all figure out the rest. Tempest just kind of looks around.
You guys want to go to that bar that party said they'd be at?
I don't think you were there for that.
Oh, never mind. I didn't say that.
I told them.
Okay, so I did say that.
My bad. I must have forgotten.
We could, but I don't know if they're gonna be helpful here.
Second-rate adventures. Pah. Except that worm. He sounded pretty cool from what Bayer described.
The only
Bow.
I mean, I don't think we have any healing potions, and I do like a coupon.
Well, that's a different place in the inn.
They certainly could. They had quite a lot of respect for Sonny after we for Citizen Stanko. So I think we could use them if we need them.
So we could go get that health potion and then go to that bar. Right? Those are two different places?
Yep.
Let's do that.
I'm not with these guys.
Of course.
Okay, where are you then?
I'm flying around trying to gather trying to pick up the general vibes of what's going on, seeing if there's any other things going down in the area, like with the drones, and also if I can pick up any leads.
Well, you know, all the drones for the most part have been shut down, so like there's nothing going on with drones. And I guess are you listening for anything in particular? Are you going anywhere in particular?
I would say I'm just looking for anything interesting that's happening in terms of that's related potentially to the situation. I'm trying to do a little scouting. You know, if I don't find anything, I don't find anything. But I'm still doing a couple laps.
Yeah, I was just trying to get better ideas, like if you were looking for anything specific. But we're got you. Go ahead and make you can make a perception check. I will say, like, the more specific you can be with me, the probably the more the easier it'll be for you to find what you're looking for. Because if you're just like generally looking for anything connected to the incident, it could be hard to find. Also,
generally looking.
Generally looking. The name's looking. Lee looking.
I'm a general, goddammit.
So yeah, no, I want to
Yeah, you can make the check.
I
It's a
wanna
perception
do-
check or investigation.
Okay, yeah. And if I also see any crime or incidents happening.
Yeah, you don't see any crime or anything that is related to the main incident. And yeah, there's no like overt crime like stuff that you would see like and notice immediately happening in the area. That doesn't mean there's not anything low key happening though.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. I'm also, if I don't catch anything, then I kind of know about where they were gonna go, so I'll head to the direction where I figured they would be at.
Yeah, and as long as you like
happen.
kind of keep tabs on them every so often, you can fly overhead and like keep tabs on them and keep moving throughout the city with them.
Word.
Where are you guys headed?
You want to go to the health potion place?
You guys are going to Daisy Duke's Healing Emporium?
Yeah.
The key's on top.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys follow, there is like a little compass on the leaflet that like spins as you hold it and points you in the direction. It doesn't say how far it is, it just kind of points in the way you're supposed to go. So you're able to find your way. It does take you probably like 30 to 45 minutes before you arrive. When you guys can see the top of what is like essentially a giant needle that's depicted on the leaflet as well before you get anywhere close to it. And once you're within 300 feet of this, in like this little neighborhood that this building exists in, you guys all feel like a surge in like the magic around you. All of you, while in this area, are able to cast the Thaumaturgy, Prestidigitation, and Minor Illusion cantrips. And anybody with the ability to cast spells, cast any spell at one spell slot or spell points lower than what you would normally cast it at. So a 3rd level spell in this area costs a 2nd level spell slot. A 5th level spell costs a 4th level spell slot.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait,
That's
what is this
crazy.
area?
300 feet around this building.
Oh. What is this building?
From what you can see, it's a
It's the
giant
needle.
needle. You haven't.
Oh.
You can see the top of it, but you can't quite see the bottom. On the leaflet, which is, I mean, it appears to be the store you're going to. On the leaflet, at the base of the needle, you can see there's like an animated pulsing ripple of energy that comes out from the bottom.
So our first level spell's free then?
First level spells count as cantrips.
Oh hell yeah!
That's kind of sick.
That's wild.
Yeah. Damn. I wish I was a caster.
Yeah, get wrecked, Bayard. Well, you can cast right now, technically.
I immediately cast Cure Wounds on myself like 5 times.
Can I cast? Can I cast Mage Armor a bunch of times?
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
it only
give
does.
everybody mage armor.
I would say it only does the same thing once if you cast it on yourself, and it won't affect your friends with armor.
Yeah.
Or I think it does, and I might actually just make their AC lower if you cast it on your friends with armor.
Spell ends if the target dons armor, or if you
Does it-
just dismiss the spell as an action.
That would be really good for your barbarian, I think. Right? No?
I think they would have to choose either their
That or
barbarian
armor.
resilience or that.
Yeah. It basically only really helps the squishy casters who don't wear armor.
And
Yeah,
I've already got mage armor all day, every day.
Yeah, same.
So.
What is some does Major Armor set your
13 plus
Yeah,
dex.
it's to 13.
Yeah, 13 plus dex.
stats? Oh. So yeah, it would end up, if you cast it on me, it would end up being the same as what my AC is right now.
I cast Entangle on nobody.
I cast Entangle next to your Entangle.
As you guys just start like spouting off a bunch of spells, some people walk past you and go, ugh, tourists.
Come on, you can't tell me this isn't cool.
Yeah, we live here.
All right.
Welcome though.
Thanks.
I just start casting Earth Tremor over and over again.
Damn. Someone get a witch spell. It's only 8th level here.
Hmm.
Our word, yeah.
Only I had the sleep spell. Sleep. Everybody's asleep. This is a dangerous area.
We gotta bring someone here. That'll be fun.
Yeah, but they get the ability too.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
dude. I'm asleep them all the time.
We cook them regardless.
Bruh, silvery barbs was rules is written. Free silvery barbs. So dumb.
Insane. Now it's
That would
just
be
second
awesome.
level. Still crazy. Second level counter spells.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
You guys done with your casting barrage?
Yeah,
montage
for
over
sure.
here?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you guys continue to approach the needle then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's
So
go in.
as you
the compass points.
well, yeah, of course, that's what's depicted on the leaflet too. As you guys approach, it becomes very clear as you can see the base of this needle. It is like from the point it impacts the ground, it is like amplifying the magic in the area, giving you the current effect that it's giving you. It looks like you guys would know to be a giant like acupuncture needle that is like put precisely into a spot in the earth to do this, to have this effect. And it appears like this is like a sort of like apartment style building. There seems to be homes on top of this shop, but above the front door of the shop you see a sign. On the sign there's kind of like a what's the word, like crimson, black and white speckled dog face, and with yellow flowers kind of growing off the top of the head. That and around it is a sign that says Daisy Duke's Healing Emporium.
I'll head in.
A head in? I
What?
just heard head in, so I was like, yeah, the head's in.
Oh, I head in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
You guys enter. Sunny, are you also entering, or are you still flying around?
Oh, I'm fucking entering, baby.
Oh yeah. So you guys go in. It is like
I have the suit on too. I got the drip on.
Bet. It's like deceptively big in here. Like it's bigger than the outside makes it appear. Any of you, there's no check necessary. It's clearly like some type of magical effect to like expand the space inside, akin to like the Harry Potter tents, essentially. And there's a bunch of people in here. It's not like particularly busy, but there's still a bunch of people, a bunch of foot traffic, a bunch of people in here shopping. You hear as you enter the sound of like what sounds like a bunch of dogs barking. But then what runs up to you is a single dog with 3 heads.
Nice.
And a collar around each neck that says Hota, apparently being this dog's name. They look a little something like this.
Oh, baby.
No, whose fucking dogs are those?
Those are my dogs.
Let's take inspiration from real life.
That's Ellie. Ellie on the left, Kiko in the middle, and Mo on the right.
Oh.
Good
That
pups.
block ass head, man.
I will absolutely give those dogs a little pat on each of the heads.
Oh, they absolutely love it. When you stop petting Kiko, she kind of like paws at you and tries to get you to do it again.
I'm gonna pull out an old leather shoe from my bag and I'm gonna toss it to the dog.
Oh, they love it.
Aw.
They kind of
Hell
like
yeah.
play fight over who gets to chew at it.
Hell yeah.
As you're like engaged with this 3-headed dog, you hear a voice kind of sort of sneak up on you, not like in like a creepy type of way, but like you guys are so distracted by the dog, you end it here. Hi, how may I help you guys? And you look up and there's a foxfolk gentleman, pretty tall and looks like he probably works here, standing near you guys.
How much for the dog?
I haven't heard that one today. Not for sale.
80 gold.
Definitely not for sale at that price.
Oh, okay. I tried.
May I help you guys find anything?
Yeah, we got this coupon for a free healing potion.
All right.
I think.
I didn't recognize any of you. I thought that might be the case. All of your first times, it seems. 6 potions will it be?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. That's
coupon does
awesome.
say any size. What can I grab for you?
Any size?
That's what it says.
Large. Extra large.
Venti.
Venti.
Yeah.
No, just
I'll take
6.
the double gulp.
I mean,
I don't get it.
I'll take a superior if you got it.
20 in Italian, so I said no, just 6.
I was with you.
I wasn't.
Gotta remember all the fucking potion sizes.
7, right?
What am I grabbing for you? I could do anything you like. It's a silly question.
Best
I'll take it.
ones you have.
Right.
I'll take a superior, please.
Yeah, it's usually what people ask for.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask for too much. I'll just take a grade. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
not too much. We offer it. Look, we believe if you can give people a good first impression on their first time, you'll certainly come back. So,
Oh well, I mean, if you insist, I'll take a supreme.
yeah, 6 supreme health potions then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm teacher. I'm invisible, so make that 5.
He said what he said.
He can see you.
Uh
You
oh.
can see you.
That means he can see the dragon.
Mark just makes eye contact and nods slowly.
Can I add that to my inventory?
Yeah, you guys can all add a superior health potion to your inventory. as he
I
reaches,
see.
as
Supreme.
as you see him like reach into a chest, his arm kind of goes further in than it looks like it was deep, and he pulls out one at a time. Superior healing potions and hands ones to each of you.
Is it Supreme?
No, Supreme. Yes, if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Is there anything else we could do for you here today? Feel free to look around. The shop is fully stocked. Anything you could need, we probably have or could acquire. My name is Nerb, and he goes to give someone a handshake, whoever's nearest him, and he'll try to shake each one of your hands.
Is that Brian backwards?
Yes,
It sure is. Not you, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, cooler, Brian.
Man. He's cool. He's cool. He's
I shake his hand. I shake his hand, but subconsciously I'm looking for Dina.
Who?
That would be Ahmed.
Edna?
Oh, wait, whoa, how'd you know her name? Wait, whoa, that's an NPC you haven't met yet. What the fuck? But yeah, behind the counter, you do see a Loxodon woman though, wearing wearing similar clothing to Nerb here. It is indeed Aned.
Nerb.
Hell yeah.
Hence why these are also my dogs here.
Yeah, I figured that this would be Dina and Brian in here.
That's pretty cool.
Once it was.
Since you said acupuncture.
Yeah, Brian is a real life acupuncturist, so there you go.
The acupuncture didn't quite get me, but the dogs did.
Mr. Nairb, you said you have other stuff here for sale, right?
Oh, of course, it is a shop. He kind of laughs himself.
You have like a list, or it's just kind of like stuff?
No, there's no menu. We just kind of have what we have.
You got a cool magic staff?
I used to run a little deli that had a menu, but we don't do that anymore.
Okay.
You got a cool magic staff?
We got a couple. Could special make one, special order one if we don't have something you like.
I have 80 gold.
We have staffs.
Any that cost 80 gold and do like
exactly?
cool...
No. Under? Yes.
Got any to do like cool time stuff?
Time stuff. Not specifically.
What do you got? I don't know what I want, but I want a cool magic staff.
Oh, so yeah. Items and weapons will be on the second floor if you want to head up.
Okay.
Topping episode.
Anything else?
I'll
for
go
anybody?
with you.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
I mean, I was looking. Is there someone who makes armor?
We don't make any armor here. We might have some pieces in our collection. We're not. You might want to go to the smith for more wider array of armor. But yeah, we might have some stuff here. Yes.
No, I don't know if you're gonna have what I'm looking for. All right, thank you.
Absolutely. Oh, if that's all.
Yeah, I'm all set. Are y'all all set?
Yeah, I think
Magic
so.
staff.
Right. Well, you let me or my wife behind the counter there, Anned, know if you need anything else. And if we're not around, just call for Hota and he'll help you as well. All right.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. And he goes and greets the next someone else who has just entered. As he walks away, you guys can all get 1 point of inspiration, as being in here and speaking to the shop owner makes you feel empowered.
Hell yeah.
But these fucking tits didn't do anything for everybody.
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Those of you who go up to the second floor, what are you browsing for? Tempest, you certainly find like some staves on like shelves.
Staff of power.
Is that a specific staff that you're looking for, or are you just saying the words staff of power to me right now?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a staff called Staff of Power, but if there is, it sounds sick.
And what about everyone? Who else is going up here? Is anyone else?
There's a
looking for anything?
staff of power. I was mostly looking for a ring.
There
Of
is
power?
a staff of power.
A ring of power. No, just a ring of does something cool.
A ring of does something cool. Okay. This also does bring up a question that I had as a DM. Are you guys keeping track of the items you've acquired? Because there are things I think you may have forgotten about. Not that you would use the climbing spike at all, but I just feel like you guys don't remember you have a climbing spike. And
Oh,
stuff
I got it written down. Yeah.
I have a dragon.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to remind us of
that
anything you
part.
think we forgot.
Well, the climbing spike surely was one of them. You guys did just acquire an immovable rod, but that's you guys just got that. And I have a list of stuff. I'll look at it in a moment.
I have a dragon. That's the thing I have.
Yes, buddy. You do indeed have a.
We know, Ryan.
You do have a dragon.
I got a dragon.
This guy has a dragon.
We know, Brad. For now.
You guys are both able to find some stabs and some rings. Only a few that have like magical capabilities. Again, they did say that they could probably make or order you something. But you do find a ring of tracking and a shepherd's staff.
Shepherd's
What's
staff.
the ring of tracking do?
Tracking. Yeah.
Hey, that sounds really fucking useful.
It
Sounds like we'd be able to
might
track
be a little
something.
misleading.
Sounds like the ring. We could track where the ring is at all times.
Yep.
What does the shepherd's staff do?
Hey, what is the shepherd's staff?
Basically, let you dominate a beast, I think. And yeah, the ring of tracking is let you know where the ring of tracking is at all times when you're attuned to it.
Well,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Not
Actually,
bad.
Interesting.
how I'll take the ring of tracking down to an Arab, and just be like, how much for this?
Oh, I don't deal with that. Take it to the desk, and it will help you.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'll put it up on the counter for Anid.
Oh yeah, there's a bit of a line.
Oh, okay. I'll wait.
All right, the
What
line's
does
done.
What does the staff do?
It's the staff of
Dominates a beast.
herding. Again, it lets you dominate beast. I think once per day, like
Oh.
DC something save. You should be able to look
Okay,
it up.
then.
You should just be able to look it up, but I'll bring it back open again in a second. One moment. Dominate beast once per day. DC 13 wisdom save. Only works on farm animals.
Hell no, I don't get enough. No.
Only on farm animals.
Only
Yeah.
works on farm
I'm
animals.
walking out of there.
That's so funny. Is this somewhere that like will buy used gear?
Yeah, you can certainly ask.
Well, I am invisible. I'm gonna
You
gonna
were
step up to the
handed
counter.
a superior healing potion despite
Yeah.
being invisible.
Right. Yeah, I don't know who can see me and who can't. I'm gonna step up to the counter and pause for a second and see if their eyes are tracking me at all.
Also, for what it's worth, you guys actually got 7 because Scratch got 1. He's here.
Oh, we're
Nice.
Yeah. You guys wait in the line, and you guys get up to the front, and Arned kind of greets you first. Epek. Hi, and what can I do for you?
How much for this ring?
She kind of picks it up and looks at it closer. Ring of tracking. It's 80 gold.
Oh, okay. Here you go. I'll give 80 gold.
She'll take it. You want me to put it in a bag or anything for you?
No, that's all right. I'll put it right here. I'll grab it from her and I'll just tie it onto my belt
Oh.
with some of my tools.
And for you, and she'll look right to you, Mark.
Thank you.
yeah. I've got this like crossbow I don't use, and like the bolts, and like some leather armor, and like this broken spear. Like the head is good, but it's just the half that's like fucked up.
Right. Well, you can keep the spear. How many bolts?
The standard 20.
20. And what kind of crossbow?
It's a light crossbow.
Take. Could give you 10 gold for all of it.
Yeah.
15
deal.
with 15 with the armor. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. And I shove it on the desk.
She'll take all of it and hand you 15 gold pieces.
Great.
I'd like to walk over to one of the staff and be like, "Can you?" Funny enough, there is something called the Staff of Power, and I looked it up.
Well, no, I mean, I said that there probably was one because I'm not surprised. It's the Staff of Power. It sounds pretty standard.
It's also very rare.
Can you guys make this or find this staff at this establishment?
What staff?
The Staff of Power.
I've not heard of a Staff of Power before. I could try to make one. It depends on what you wanted to do.
It's I wanted to do exactly what a Staff of Power would do.
Right, I've not heard of that. So therein lies an issue. Do you have a blueprint for one or something like that?
Tempest pulls out a piece of paper. There's nothing on it. But he goes, yeah, it'd like give me like bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it, like armor class would go up as well. And like it's got this thing called Power Strike, and it's got some spells and like Retributive Strike and stuff. You ever heard of this?
No, can you just tell me like what you needed to do, and I'll do my best. Again, so like I'm trying to just like dissuade you from just reading. She doesn't know what this is. Like, but what do you want this thing to do?
Is this out of character or in character?
Well, it was in character, but you seem confused, so I seem to. I'm trying to like help you figure out what I'm saying here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a Staff of Power. That's it.
Right, and I know what that is, but how do you translate that to someone who does not? Because unless you have something to show her what to make, she's not going to know what to make. She's going to make a staff. She'll make whatever she interprets that to be. So I'm looking at this now. You want something that's going to make it harder to hit you. You want something that's going to make your spells, your magic stronger. You like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So say that. You don't want to change rocks into water. You don't want to. You're not trying to do that. Just like tell her what you want.
Trying to figure out how to describe the spell portion of it, because it's got 20 charges. And you can cast different spells with it.
Right, so you're being that's very specific. Just like say you want something that can cast spells.
I want
spells
something
loaded into it.
I want something that can cast spells and grants me bonuses to my spells and like my defense. You know what I mean, guy?
It's a girl.
Lady?
I'm sure. I guess I could try to help. It's not giving me much to go off of, but yeah, I mean, I can make you a staff that helps with your magic. That's what most staffs are for.
Okay. How much?
Well, it's gonna depend on how long it takes me to make and what I need for it. I'm kind of just shooting from the hip here. I just know it needs to make your magic stronger and give you more of it.
Is there somebody more experienced in staff history?
He said, "Can I speak to your manager?"
In a staff historian, maybe is what I'm looking for here.
No, not here.
Okay.
Bruh.
Okay.
This guy.
So you don't know what a Staff of Power is?
No, I'm not sure if anyone's going to. Most staffs have power, so.
Okay. I'm gonna say no because apparently I don't know how to describe this. So, thank you.
You're the worst customer.
All right.
I have out of character. I have no idea how to describe it besides saying exactly what it says.
I basically gave you words to use, but that's fine.
It grants a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. While holding it, you get a +2 bonus to armor class saving throws, spell staff attacks. The staff has 20 charges for the following properties.
Right. So I'm sorry if this is frustrating you, but like just say that without saying those words. You know what I mean? Like you literally were on the path of doing that and then just stopped and like we're like, this is too frustrating. You were already doing it though.
I think you have something you want me to say. I have no clue how to say this without just saying exactly what it is.
I want you to say. I just want you to tell her what you want, and what you're saying is. I feel like you're just getting. Never mind. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but like,
Yeah,
you can
I'm
get this
missing
staff.
something.
You can get this staff just by telling her what you want from a staff, which you were doing, but you kind of just stopped on doing it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you change your mind or anything, we're not going anywhere. We're always open.
Okay.
You're always open?
Yeah. No, we're
Yeah,
always open.
I guess I'm confused. I'm walking out. Like I started to say that, and then you said say it, but not like that, and I don't know how to say it.
No,
otherwise.
I said say it not like that when you were reading the words from the Staff of Power.
Yeah, that's how I know how to say it.
Right, and that's where the disconnect is coming. I want you to just not
Yes.
say like mechanical D&D words, and I want you to roleplay and tell her what you want, and you're not doing that. So you were doing that, but then you stopped for some reason. You started doing it, and and we were getting there, and then you were like, "Nah, I'm leaving." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I said the same thing every time.
You didn't,
unless
though.
I'm crazy.
You're definitely not crazy, but you definitely didn't say the same thing every time. But it's fine.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
probably couldn't afford it anyway, so don't worry about it.
It was going to be extremely fucking expensive.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, no, this is a nasty staff.
How much gold does everyone have? Just you know, asking.
80
Why do you
gold.
want to know, Weather Boy?
Cause I have literally 0.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad didn't pay you.
I guess maybe, but I didn't ask.
Hmm.
Money really wasn't a big thing, you know, when I was around.
You didn't have money back then?
We did, but like,
I was like, different money?
I didn't need it. Well, was it? I mean, it could have been. I don't know. Either way, this is what's stinging for me at the moment. All I know is I didn't really need it.
Okay.
I want to look at this tattoo kit I have, Azario.
Mm-hmm.
Tattoo kit?
I want to. I have proficiency with this. He gave it to me with this tattoo kit, but I don't know how to make tattoos.
You don't know what?
Other than eye tattoo, I don't know what tattoos to make other than the eye tattoo. Is that supposed to be how that works? Am I supposed?
What do you mean by the eye tattoo?
The one that you gave me, that my mom told me about. That
word.
showed me on
Yeah.
my eyes. I want to figure out how the fuck this thing works. I want to see if Sonny looks at it, he's like, I know what I need to tattoo on myself next.
So it's essentially, unless you get a special ink, it's just a mundane type of wow, I just lost the word tattoo in my head. Tattoo kit. You can use it to make magical tattoos if you'd like, but you would need supplies for that. Otherwise, it's just a mundane tool.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like any other
tool.
tool.
I understand now. Never mind then. I now understand what I got cooking over here. Okay.
So you can essentially tattoo on yourself or anyone anything you wanted.
No, that's fine. I was trying to think about. I was trying to figure out how to give myself cool powers.
Yeah, that you would need like the magic item tattoos you would need to find those.
Yeah, or whatever the fuck Senko got to give him all that knowledge.
So he's not gaining knowledge from the tattoos. Those tattoos just depict history, and it's kind of like it depicts history and certain achievements. So I guess to a certain extent it does indicate some level of knowledge or experience at least.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, word.
We should definitely go try to find those tattoos. That'd be sick.
He said just to get people to look at him because he just put on sunglasses.
Hell yeah. Hell fuck yeah, bro.
Katana
be
his
cool.
immediate giggle that's exactly what that was.
Put them shades on.
No, but I'm dead ass about the tattoos.
I'm dead ass.
Not rock them shades, little bro.
Is anyone else grabbing anything inside the shop?
Hell no.
It is essentially like a fully equipped magic shop, so you should be able to find a bunch of different items here. If not, you'll be able to request them.
I would I'm broke as hell, so I'm not even gonna try to spend my dime here.
I can spot someone around 100 gold if they want something.
Nah,
It's not much.
Where the hell did you get 100 gold from?
Very generous.
I have gold. What do you mean?
He picks me rich over here. Alright, okay.
You coming from you?
I'm gonna try. Can I buy a hair tie?
You're more
Nepo
gold than
baby.
me.
Yeah, they have like a bucket full of hair ties up at the desk.
Money. I'm getting a white one. I'm buying it.
Yeah, you go to the front and I go, oh, just a hair tie. Is that all? I mean, you can stretch them as far as they want. They don't break. That's the beauty of them.
That's exactly what I need.
Just one copper.
You got one I could put on in the blink of an eye.
Oh, yeah. You mean like one that'll just like put itself on?
Actually, you know what? Do you have a way? Do you have a way I could a device like a ring or something, or like even better, like an aglet on my shoe that could store this like cloak I got on, and then when I like click it, it'll like instantly pop out and be on me.
Oh, well, I've certainly made rings like that. I've made all types of clothes. Never an aglet, you say? Just like the tip of the shoelace.
I mean, honestly, that's not, as a shoemaker, that's a little easy to destroy. Maybe if you made me like a belt buckle.
Could do that. Do you have any design in mind for the buckle?
Could you put it's like a C on it?
Yeah, just like a big C.
Big C.
All right.
Yep.
Any color scheme?
I like what I got going on here,
Oh, it's to
White.
match this current outfit. Oh, okay, excellent. Let me just.
Yeah.
She kind of looks at you and like is taking some notes. Oh, all right.
I'm wearing like a shirt and pants and then just like a fucking white clothes.
Interesting. All right. I mean, we could probably pull this together. Any other properties you're looking for? You just want it to be able to store the cloak?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I could probably get that done for you. What do you say? I quote you like 15 gold now. We'll see how much I need and pay the rest later.
No, yeah, that sounds like a fine deal. And hey, if you ever need, I can. If you ever need any help with anything, just I can do that.
That's well, now that you mention that, funny you should say. And she kind of looks past you, and for those of you around, it's not like they're not trying to be subtle. She kind of looks over at Nerb, and Nerb kind of like gives her like a single head nod, and she looks back to you, Sonny. You could check out something for us if you don't mind. Actually, we have a back room with some special items that we don't show on the floor.
Oh, is there something like wrong with them, or?
No, it would just be something that we show to certain guests. You're all welcome, of course.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Is she being sus?
Oh yeah.
This is super suspicious, but like, Stent has a gun now.
No, Bump has a gun.
So if you don't mind, we'll just step back here into the back room and show you our more private collection.
Yeah, or
I'm Han Solo.
You're great. And she'll like step out from behind the desk and like she'll whistle, and Hota the dog kind of bounds up to the desk and stands there and starts checking people out.
I hate that. That is so uncanny to like.
Why?
A dog standing.
It's not standing. It's not standing. It jumped up onto the.
Okay.
It jumped up onto the desk and is doing onto the counter, doing it from there.
I was imagining it standing on its hind legs, because the mental image of a dog standing on its hind legs and doing human things is one of the most like horrifying things I can think of.
So I actually
can we get
to branch off a little bit here? I watched a whole video once on that specific phobia that a lot of humans share that we don't realize. Seeing animals on their hind legs is like naturally supposed to make us scared, because that's not supposed to fucking happen. And the animal that it gets me the most with is freaking bears. Bears will go up on their hind legs and just walk, and that shit looks so freaky to me. It's terrifying. I don't like it.
Shout out to all the bears.
Shout out to bears. You guys are cool as fuck.
Shout out to all the bears.
Except for the Chicago ones. I hate you. But then again, but they hate themselves, so it's all good. No one wants to be a Bears fan.
Yeah.
You don't get to say, yeah, Jets fan. All right, yeah, so you guys follow Anid into, like, the back storeroom, and Nerb also follows, like, behind you guys. and they lead you behind what looked like it was just like a shelf of items, and they kind of just tilt it, and a back room opens, and you guys enter, and we're gonna call a break right there. We'll be back at we'll call it 15. We'll call it 15.
Number 15.
Oh God,
You're
thank
welcome,
you.
15.
15. This man's got to make a battle map.
No. It's a 10-minute break. We're back at 15.
10-15.
Oh, all right.
I make my battle maps.
Battle
in
map is
advance.
already made.
I mean what?
Yeah.
What?
It's already fucking made, bro.
All right, we'll be back.
I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. For I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. So don't waste it all away. Because I made the same mistakes through consequence and pain. I do it all again. For arrows wild, we risk our lives. For arrows wild. I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. consequence and pain. I do it all again.
All right, we're back.
Anyone muted?
You guys walk down into the back room. I guess I should do this. I'll just hide the doggos.
The back rooms?
The back rooms. You guys head into the back rooms with Enid and Nerb. And immediately you guys you follow Enid down the staircase behind this shelf and into like a cellar room. There are stocks of items down here and a bunch of things, but in the center of the room there's a table, and they both and Anna kind of crosses it and then turns to you guys, not going to any of the shelves or anything, and waits for all of you to enter, and for Nerb at the very end to then enter behind all of you and close the door behind. He also shuts the shelf at the top as you guys enter. Mr. fucking keyboard taken off again. Every time I hear it, I can't help but mention it because it gets me.
I think he's taking notes too, isn't he?
I know, yeah. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Take notes. It's just funny.
I'll see if I can fuck with the mic setting.
Enid looks up at you all and kind of takes a moment. Is everyone here? And you can feel free to speak as honestly as you wish. Is everyone here okay? Are you all right after everything? Couldn't have been an easy past couple of days for you.
Ooh. Epeg, where did you take us?
I don't know. I got the card from a bow. How do you know so much about us?
Right, I guess, I mean, there's no easy way to say this, so I'll just kind of rip it off. We know you. More specifically, we know you, and they'll point at you, Sonny.
Thank God.
Or your father, at least, we know. He has something he'd like to say to you, if you're ready.
Sure.
They take a cloth off the table and reveal this like really kind of warped and like thick plane of glass that is thicker in the center and is almost like mountainous in shape. And they put something like a pan underneath, and it casts some type of spell that causes light to come out of the pan and shine up through the glass, and projected, looking as if he's standing on the table, is Tonin Shoemaker. It is clearly like an incorporeal light version of him. He's clearly not here with you, but he moves and looks very real, but is kind of in like a shimmery, like bluish light. Hello? Does this work? I can see them. Can they see me?
He's a gnome, right?
Yeah, he's a gnome.
Yeah. I look like between Sunny and then I'm like, That's your dad?
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
hi. Yes, I am.
Hi.
I can hear you. I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Where are you? Are you okay? Are you good?
Oh, hello. Can they hear me? They're not responding. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I lean over to
Oh, you can.
whoever's
Okay, you can.
closest to me. I lean over to whoever's close to me. I'm like, how did such a tiny man make such a large man?
Yes, he pecked that.
Just me? I have no idea. I don't ask those type of questions, buddy.
I probably asked Bayard.
Well,
Yeah, what do you say, man?
there's actually a lot of things that I could answer to this. So my answer will be it's a long story.
Well, it's it's not. I didn't make him. He's my son because I raised him. Not
Oh, you
because
heard
I
that?
birthed him.
Sorry.
Right.
I
Well,
didn't know
you're
that was-
standing right
I didn't
here.
know if that was my information to share.
It's fine. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Sonny, are you okay? Are you fine? You're all right?
Yeah. No. I'm good. I mean,
Ask him if everybody else is okay. Why is he okay? Where's everybody else?
where are you at right now?
Oh,
Yeah, where you at?
I'm still in Laurel. I haven't left yet. I haven't needed to move.
Do you not remember we had a whole conversation with him?
Were you not there that day? Yeah, we have seen his dad
Yeah.
when we met Senko.
Yeah.
He was there.
His dad was there.
I remember Sanko. I don't remember his dad.
Yeah.
His dad was there for sure.
Oh, well, what are you doing?
He's the one who gave you guys a tip as to how to find Regulus.
Unimportant.
Might not have been
Senko
here
was-
that day.
Senko shined so brightly. I just couldn't see this other man. That's what it was.
Hey,
You
you
watch your
father.
fucking mouth there, bud.
All right.
Tone and Shoemaker is the goat.
Senko's pretty cool too.
You didn't make him, but you're his father?
Yes. Yeah. I'm sure. And
I don't understand.
Pardon me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand, the person who made you was not your father. Maybe you can equate the two.
Yes. Yes, I can.
Right. Well, it seems as though you are all okay. I have heard about your loss, obviously. My heart is heavy for all of you. I can't imagine what that must feel like.
Yeah, but let's not talk about it right now.
I just wanted to acknowledge it at least. There's a lot I didn't tell you. I wanted you guys to focus on what you wanted in getting here, but it seems you've already met Anid and Nerb, and they're my friends. They're my closer than friends. They're allies, really. We're part of a network, you could say, across all the regions of Aerodwell, and you make sure that when things feel helpless, there's hope out there, and not everyone always agrees with what goes on in these regions. Obviously, we've been good for the most part in recent past, but the network has been in place since Aerodwell rose, and we don't see it going away anytime soon. And more oft recently, we've needed to step in and be a guiding light in times of great peril. And well, yeah. So anyway, Anna and Nerb here have some stuff for you. And I guess ultimately the proposition would be for you all to kind of join our crusade. I know it's a lot to ask, but it seems like it's kind of hand in hand with your overall mission of finding our people. If you guys join the network, we could connect you with other people across all of Aerodwell, and you'd have, information and safety wherever you traveled, really, which is one of the plus parts. But we would ask of you to, you've been noticed, and your skills have been sought after now, I suppose, and I guess we would ask of you to take on some tasks for the network, but I've assured that it wouldn't be anything too dangerous. You are still my son, and I don't want to put your life in jeopardy, though it seems you are more than capable of handling yourself these days. Must say that makes me quite proud. Yes, it was important that I told you this, because otherwise, I know with everything you might not innately trust these two, but these... Sonny, this is family, really, and they will treat you as such, regardless of how you guys feel, but that's the case, and know that you have one if you need it. I don't have much else to say. I wish I could have more to offer, but this is it for now.
Trust me, Dad, you've done enough for all of us. Thank you.
Of course.
And don't worry about me, and I'll give him I'll flex a bicep and be like, I'm getting stronger every day.
Right. I don't doubt it. I'm still gonna worry though, so don't ask me not to, because I'm gonna. But yeah, you guys are in good hands. I do have to go. I think we're making preparations for me to leave the city within the next couple of days. I have to make sure that where I go next to is safe. You know how it is. When I get there, hopefully I'll be able to contact you again. But until then,
Absolutely.
Stay safe and protect each other. All right.
Love you, Dad.
I love you too, Sonny. All right. Take care of yourself.
Wait, bye, Mr. Shoemaker.
And don't
Thanks for
worry, I'm
everything.
keeping everyone's shoes topped up on the road.
Tempest, you look good, bud.
What?
You said you look good.
The-
The new look, like
Suddenly,
it suits you.
yeah, it made me suspicious for some reason, but I think I'm just being paranoid. Thank you.
Well, it wouldn't be you if you wouldn't, so I wouldn't have it any other way.
You probably looked old the last time you saw him.
He was there when you got turned. Yeah, wait, he was there when you got turned from being old to good. How do you not remember?
No, I don't remember him being there. But I remember all that happening. I don't remember him being there. This is a new man to
He
me.
was.
Listen, Senko was really cool.
And it's at that moment that the light fades and Tonin disappears. And kind of steps up again and goes, all right. So hopefully now, you understand a little bit more what's going on here. We do run this sector of the network here in Kharodden. We do ask the one thing your dad didn't say, that you don't talk about this with anybody, please.
It's like Fight Club.
Don't know what that is. Sounds like a play I haven't seen.
Yes.
But yes,
Yeah.
we're only as strong as we are secretive. So,
Your secret's safe with us.
excellent. Well,
And I don't know about them, but if my dad can vouch for you, then you can at least know you have me on your side, and I'll extend out a hand to him.
and she'll shake your hand and go, well, we have this for you, and she'll reach into her pocket and pull out like a handful of, like a packet of seeds, and go, several keys. It's a property that we own, just on the outskirts of the city. It's in a quiet part of town, away from the guard barracks. The guard in the area are kind of operating on their own time. They don't really answer to Regulus. So if you guys needed a place in the city, this would be the safest one. It's in our name, so no one would come looking for you at any point. But if you needed a place to stay, this could be that for you.
Tempest jumps in the air and goes, "Oh shit, Scratch! You scared the hell out of me."
What happened? Oh, Scratch is here? I didn't even hear him.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm a real scary guy.
I appreciate it.
The room is
you
really
take-
dark, and Blackberry kind of blends in.
Scratch, all you need to know right now is you can add 1 superior healing potion to your inventory.
And we all go.
Cool. I love when Scratch earns things.
And we talked to Sonny's dad, the less interesting dad of his.
Dude, you better watch your mouth, or
You're
Sonny's
not
gonna
fucking
beat your
serious.
ass.
You're
Like,
just
you're
gonna
about
get your
to get-
ass beat, bro.
Sonny's gonna beat your ass, bro.
Wait. The
The shoemaker.
gnome guy?
Yeah.
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 How dare you? How dare you?
about
not
right.
like this?
That's what I
He's
mean, bro.
he's so uninteresting. I forgot about him.
Dude, he literally makes fucking shit. Dude, you're actually getting. All right, you know what? Fuck, I want to make one thing very fucking clear. All right, Tempest, hold on. Hold on. Tempest, does a 20? Would a 23 hit you if we were to fight? Would a 23 hit you?
Just theoretically.
Probably, yeah.
All right, hold up.
Theoretically, yeah. Theoretically, yeah.
Hold up.
Theoretically.
Hold up. How much health do you have?
What do you want to know?
How much health do you have?
I ain't gonna tell you. This what?
All right, fine. You're
You don't
making me do this the hard
monsters,
way.
He has 37
No, it's
HP
okay,
according
it's
to the
okay.
graphic that
Cool.
flashed
Cool.
across
I
the
just did
screen.
1/3 of your health in one single attack. Keep talking shit. Keep
will.
talking shit. All right.
I wasn't ready.
All I'm
You
saying,
can't
I just
come
want you
at
to
me.
know. It doesn't matter.
No,
It doesn't
you
matter.
can't
Like,
come at-
you could be ready and it wouldn't
Theoretically,
affect
I'm
anything.
like Batman. I'm gonna be set up before
right.
you
So are
even
we-
get there. Okay.
Are we actually gonna start that fight club?
No, we're not. But I just wanted him to. I wanted him to be aware. Okay. That with one attack, I did 1/3 of his life.
What? Did
Theoretically.
you get knocked the other fight?
All right. No, motherfucker. I was putting motherfuckers down.
Let's
I
look
still
at
had
Tempest.
a bunch of health to spare.
All right,
Oh, 'cause
so,
that was like-
all right, so
I didn't see
Dustin,
this fight.
you guys walked into a shop, and it turns out the shop owners know Elliot's dad, or Sonny's dad. Sorry.
Oh yeah, they know my dad.
No,
Oh, and the
Tony
shop
Shoemaker.
owners are alternate universe Gina and Brian.
Yeah, they're Anid and Nerb. They're
And also, Sonny's now joined a secret society.
We've all joined.
I think we all kind
Well,
of joined,
okay.
but
yeah.
Probably.
Tonin said that he and Anid and Nerb are part of like a secret network across all of Aerodwell that trying to like keep hope going and like make sure things are going good for people, especially in times like this. And they just invited y'all, and they said the only caveat is they're gonna ask you to like to do essentially like take on missions for them at certain points.
Did you make it?
And what is the name of this organization, if you have one?
And we just call ourselves the network.
Cool.
the network.
In other words,
How
That's
does
nice and vague. I like that.
I like that. Did you mean to put a worm as one of their agents? Because they're kind of like another way of calling it a network is like an underground network. That's hilarious. I don't know if you meant to do that, but it's funny.
Wait, what?
Because one of the worm guys that
Yes.
gave us the card here,
Oh,
it's like an underground network, and he's a worm.
yeah. They have
Hilarious.
not implied in any way that he was involved in this.
Yeah, but like he's related, you know.
So those guys aren't cool.
Yeah, they're not cool.
What guys are you talking about?
But Bao, that was his name. I don't know. I didn't meet them. I didn't meet them.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't meet them either.
You guys know them? They're customers here. What about them?
Well, they told Bao specifically told us to come see you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
why did he? Yeah, he just said come see us.
He gave us the card.
Yeah,
We just-
I wasn't there. I keep,
Oh,
I wasn't
Yeah.
Oh,
there.
yeah. I mean, yeah, we give
I wasn't
out
there,
coupons.
but
so.
it's just assumed.
Oh,
So it's
but he's not
Yeah,
part of the
yeah.
network.
so he's not
No,
even.
certainly not.
Oh,
No.
okay.
So I just assumed that was.
Where does the network stand on like current, like very recent changes in government?
Well, we've been looking into Regulus for a while, just as the head of the guard. He's pretty tight-fisted, and then obviously everything that happened with you guys and your testimonies to your father has spread across the network, and you know we're very suspect of him, and you know we're ready to try and do something about that. And if we can confirm, which I think we just did, that Rhodor is indeed his boss, then we don't care too much for him as a counselor, if that's what you're asking.
That's
Can we-
exactly what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Can we beat up Regulus, and you're cool with that?
I mean, maybe I misheard, but I was under the impression you guys already engaged with him.
Yeah,
and it
we need payback.
Oh,
didn't go well.
Right. So yeah, I wouldn't be mad, but I don't think I would recommend it, considering what happened last time.
We'll get stronger. We're fine.
Well,
I got a dragon now.
We
You're just what we need, actually. We need
That's another thing.
intel.
You might want to do something about that dragon. There are those of us who can see it even in its current state. And she's
Yeah, it seems like
invisible
fucking
dragon.
anyone can see through my invisibility. It fucking sucks, actually.
Well, I'm sure not anybody.
And Mark's just like with like a fuck this gesture, he's gonna make himself and the dragon visible.
Oh,
Tell
hey,
him,
Mark.
I can take care of the dragon, Tempest.
No, you're not touching my dragon sense.
Okay. I'm just saying, I could.
You could just take this and she'll hand you like a small like little potted plant that has little berries that are like flowering from it. Wow, I got stuck on R right there. And it has berries that are like flowering from it. And
You do a fucking see.
feed him one of those. See if he likes it, and if he does, that could help your problem. You just gotta make sure you tend to the tree, keep it growing.
What?
Oh, we can do that.
What is it? What is it?
It's a little berry. It's a little berry plant.
Yeah, it should help disguise the dragon.
Okay, it doesn't hurt him.
It's in a pot.
Yeah, it's a potted plant that has little berries that are like flowering from it.
Oh.
Oh, it
won't
won't
hurt
hurt him. At the very least, he just doesn't like the taste and he'll spit it out and want to find something else.
I want to give him one.
Can I just inspect them, or inspect the bush?
Yeah, and you go to feed him. He seems pretty excited to eat it, and he just kind of like grabs it, like tosses it up and chomps it. And you can make an investigation check on the plant.
Sure.
Or a nature check, sorry.
I'll do same either way. It's 16.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely just it's not a plant you recognize, but it's a plant.
Okay.
Doesn't
Word.
seem, you wouldn't know
I just-
necessarily if it's harmful or not, but it doesn't seem overtly like harmful or anything.
Yeah, I really just wanted to know if I like knew what kind of berry it was or whatever.
It's definitely magic,
Okay.
I will say. He eats the berry, and like slowly, like it kind of like starts to shrink and morph, and he turns into a bat.
Whoa.
More specifically, a flying fox, but it's a kind of bat.
Oh, the cutest of bats.
Yeah,
Good
it's
call.
So cute, right? They're the cutest bats.
How long does this work for, like, disguise him?
Oh, not sure how it'll affect. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Oh,
a
that
dragon,
is fucking adorable.
But usually a couple of hours. Dragons could be affected differently. I'm not sure. I would monitor it this time and keep track, and go from there.
Okay, and how, do I just water the plant?
Oh yeah. Just tend to it. Keep it safe.
Just
No
like once a
limit.
day, or like?
Probably once a week.
Wizards never studied plants, huh? It's interesting.
Not much of a plant guy, no.
I can take care of the plant.
You're not gonna poison the plant, are you? Said
I'm not going to poison the plant.
I will put you in charge of taking care of this little guy, okay? But you need to not kill him.
I can take care of the plant. Please don't make me take care of the whole.
You're
thing.
just his bodyguard, okay? If he's in danger, I need you to watch his back, if I can.
I don't think I can physically sigh, but I want you to know that that's the sound that I would make right now if I could.
Hey, I believe in you. And then I'll. Oh fuck, we don't have a bag of holding. Anybody have a bag of? Where are we gonna put this plant?
Yeah, I wonder why we don't have a bag of holding. Yeah, I guess you got a bag of holding sale.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. You can just take this one, and she'll reach down and grab like something from behind a shelf and hand you a bag of holding.
Oh, one like
Thanks.
big enough, like me sized.
Yeah. Do you have one with a wider mouth?
That's a strange
Did you want-
question to ask. And she reaches and grabs a giant bag of holding.
Holy.
No, I don't.
It's more
no.
like a sack of
We
holding.
should not put things that don't belong in the bag of holding
No.
into the bag of holding.
I belong in the bag of holding.
No,
Yes.
you can't
All I'm
breathe in
saying-
the bag of holding.
Do you want to find out?
Yeah. Does he need
Oh.
to see
Guess I could also.
or breathe, rather?
Go in the bag of holding. Actually,
We've got probably 3 of us for whom this would be very, very useful.
Oh yeah.
I refuse to stoop so low to put myself in a bag of holding.
It's a good way to get you guys to that places.
I will, if nobody else does, I will accept
What do you mean?
the XL bag of holding.
I can literally
Yeah.
shapeshift.
I'm just gonna use the regular bag of holding for the plant. I'll leave the sack of holding to Mark if he wants it.
The
Just in
sack
case
of holding.
So should I? Do you want me to hold on to the what's gonna be? Should the plant go in the bag?
Do you... Oh,
Well, plants need light, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you said it's magic, right?
Yeah, I mean, it should be fine in there.
Def-
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
okay.
gonna have to water it,
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
We'll water it.
Yeah, of course.
Just don't like
Guess I'll start.
throw the bag around. I guess take it out, kid.
Yeah.
No, yeah. This bag we're keeping. The sack. Who knows? Anything could happen. I'm not going in the sack, but
Mark,
here?
We need an adorable watering can.
Yeah, do you guys have an adorable watering can?
I mean, we got watering cans.
Any that are adorable?
That to my liking, yeah. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for, though.
What's your most adorable one, in your opinion?
Go on the shaped like a dragon.
Yeah, is the one shaped like a dragon?
Yeah, I mean, we got a dragon-shaped one. It doesn't look like your little guy, but
Yeah, we want that one.
all right.
Love to be ironic.
It's a watering can of like a giant blue dragon. That's look. It looks ferocious, and out of the mouth is where the water comes from. Emulating
Oh,
it.
Love
yeah.
it. Love it. It's exactly what I wanted.
It's not exactly adorable, but like here you go.
I'm thinking Whalmer Pale from Pokemon.
I was thinking the same exact fucking thing, Bob.
That's why I asked.
I just imagine somebody in this world seeing a drone watering a plant with a
Hey, I'm a
dragon
kid.
waterer and then feeding that to a random bat. That's also this is great. This is great.
A1.
So while it's in this form, is it going to retain its other abilities?
Yeah, dragonness.
Again, I don't know how this is gonna affect dragons. Not sure.
I guess we'll find out.
I look at my little bat buddy and I say, "Hey, little guy, let's see your best fire breath." Let's see what he does.
It doesn't. It like tries, doesn't do anything, and then it jumps and tries to flap its bat wings, and it still can't fly.
Oh.
That's so sad.
I want to put him on my shoulder. He's so adorable. He can actually fit now. Yay.
So I guess are we taking both bags, or are we just taking the sack of holding?
We're taking.
I think you're
both
taking
bags.
both. I
Both
think I just
bags.
took the bag and Mark
they're
took
cool
the
with
sack.
that.
Yeah, they're just giving it
DM
to you.
offered up both bags, and I'm running with it.
So give me the bag, and I'll put the plant in it.
You want the bag of holding? You can have the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I had a bag of holding, all I did was put a dragon egg in it. So
Hey, that worked
Use.
out for you.
I did. I saved our lives with that bag of holding.
We should have kept pieces of the egg.
Well, they're in Melonberry's grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, just dig them up.
Put a melon there while you're there.
Yeah, drop a
nothing
bell
wrong.
down there while we're there. Jeez.
So
This comes back to bite us in the ass. Mark is gonna be so mad.
yeah,
There's no bell.
if he wakes up down there and there's no bell,
There's no bell. I told you.
Wait, he got a peace prize?
shut up. So you all have been very helpful to us so far.
Yeah.
If we could help you in exchange for information that will help us take down Regulus.
Yeah, that is the plan. Hopefully together, and we might have to lean a little bit on your special abilities here, but hopefully together we can do something about this.
Guys, they called us special.
He alluded to it in his speech, if you were there to hear. I believe you were. There's a lot going on across the continent. What he said was true about the blight, and you've already encountered the lycanthropes. And we do believe that he's speaking true, that this poison is spreading because of something rotten at the core of Aerodwell, and while we weren't sure what it was before...
Regulus.
Well, yes, but Rhodor is the perpetrator here. I mean, the both of them, obviously. Regulus, we have a more clear image of what he's doing and why, but it's Rhodor who's acting more mysteriously, and, well, we don't know much about him past... Well, he used to work for the mining company, and he's held a couple other odd jobs in Kharodden, but that's about it, and we don't know what the end game is now. And we need to figure out what that is before it's too late. So...
Whatever this is, though, I mean, it's bigger than just a man or a couple men. This is... Guys like that don't win elections unless society is also feeling some kind of way. And I think that if we're going to do anything to really stop whatever this is, we have to have
Didn't a lot of the people there look surprised, like they didn't vote for him?
It was rigged.
Is it possible that it was rigged?
I suppose it's possible, but I would imagine it's more likely it was just influenced heavily. Regulus and Rhodor and the people that must work with them, as you said, it's not bigger than just them. They're very persuasive. What the heck is that?
Who's grinding?
Yeah, Will.
Somebody's rubbing furiously.
Yeah, what the hell?
Sorry.
Who's preparing the devil's lettuce for consumption?
No. I was filing my nails.
Oh, it's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, let the man groom.
Yeah, what's going on with your mic today? It's picking up like everything that's going on in your room.
Yeah, I don't know. Tweaked.
I just
Go ahead.
I think we need to build our own influence. I mean, they're clearly influencing people in some way, shape, or form. There's no way that the drone incident wasn't connected to them in some way. I think we have a responsibility to try to influence things in the opposite direction. At least
I'd agree.
I do.
I'm not sure where to begin with that. We have what influence we have within the network, but we are spread pretty thin. It would be nice to have a stronger localized network here in Kharodden. If you guys could look into starting that somehow, that would be excellent.
Do you have a sending stone? I mean, we could keep them in touch, and if you hear about anything going down in town, you could let us know, and then we could...
Absolutely. There's one on your property that connects you directly to us. If you guys don't wish to take it, then we will gladly provide you another one. Don't wish to take the property, that is.
You know where my dad is?
Unfortunately, no. We are afraid that part of the grand design here was, or will be, to have captured Cornelius, and will now frame him for everything that happened, and without him being around to defend himself, ruin his image that way. We're not sure, again, why this is part of their goals, but we're not seeing any other reason why Cornelius would be disappearing or disappeared. There's been no body, so we're presuming he's not dead either.
Guess it's good I was banished. Although I am still an Alatar.
Yeah, this city is perilous, but you know, some of us find our lives here, one way or another.
Oh fuck! I gotta keep that now. I'm cool with you guys.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm glad to hear it. I'm cool with you.
That's all it took.
Is there anything else? Oh, and she like pulls out a giant pot from underneath the desk and plops it on the table. I made cookies. And she opens up a jar full of cookies.
Yum. He grabs one.
That's kind of my plan with this whole thing I got going on. I don't really like attention, but if I have a powerful family name, maybe I could influence people to swing the opposite direction.
Well,
pull the pendulum back and maybe stop it from swinging altogether.
That's another thing, and your father wasn't going to say this, and even I don't want to put this pressure on you, but given who you are, Sonny, if you wish to invoke your own family name, you could try to wield that for influence, and I'm sure people would follow if they believed. You might
have to prove it.
You might ask your other dad. You might ask Senko to properly, adopt you, not legally speaking, but to show you to the world at least.
Recognize you.
Yeah, to recognize you. Could help. We could contact him as well. He's technically in the network. He's kind of the head of it, but that's not exactly recognized either. You've met him. He is how he is.
Yeah.
Cool as hell. Yeah, we met him.
Sure, that's one way to put it. He's unique. Let's say that. So yeah, I mean, he's technically the head of the network, so we could reach out to him, but I think you'd probably have a better shot yourself.
Yeah, I don't really know if... did he give me a way to contact him? I thought we just contacted him through Melonberry's book the whole time.
You definitely were.
Yep.
That's probably... We don't really have a way to reach out to him anymore.
We could see if we can arrange that then, at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get on that for you. Right. So I'd expect to probably hear from us soon with further instructions on whatever we need as the network that we ask you to do. But obviously, you know, your time is yours, and for as long as you're in the city, you have us here. If you ever need any more potions or anything, you know, you're part of the network now. Obviously, for more expensive items, we might look for some sort of payment, but otherwise, our inventory is yours.
Cool.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, damn, that was Melonberry's voice. My bad.
We really appreciate it.
Of course.
You're super quiet again, Mikey.
Is he?
Yeah, I barely heard him.
I mean, I didn't change anything.
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
Let's turn him up.
So yeah, I mean, unless you have any other questions or need anything else. No? Okay. Then we'll get back up to the shop and you guys can be on your way.
Thank you for everything.
Oh, no, thank you guys. Again, this is a lot, but I think you guys are going to be the missing piece to our operation here. Thank you.
I'll do my best.
Do the same to you.
Of course, enjoy the property. There's plenty of room for all of you, and we'll be in touch. All right, and she'll go back towards the door and kind of open it for all of you. Okay. And this time, Nerb will be the first one up the stairs to lead you guys back up. And
I'll follow.
Yep, and you guys are back in the shop. Unless you need anything else, you guys could head out. What are you guys doing?
I want to go see this house.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a good place. Sounds like a good place to lay low, especially with guards that aren't on Regulus's payroll.
That's at my house.
Your house is a little hot.
It's on lockdown. It's safe as hell. Got the Iron Dome.
Tempest, don't worry. I'm not trying to steal your thunder. Okay, it's just
What thunder?
Don't worry. We still think you're cool because your dad owns the house.
In the middle of our street.
Well, it might be my house now, Sonny.
Well, it's our house collectively. The one that we just got is ours, so there's just it being just yours.
In the middle of our street.
He's talking about his dad's house.
It could be my house though if he dies. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let's not be too morbid.
Alright, fine. We'll go stay at our house. Fine.
We just go check it out. We don't have to stay there.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool. We'll go over there. We'll check it out.
Why are you acting like that?
What do you mean, Sam?
I don't know. I'm not very smart, but even I could tell that you're a little.
No, it's cool.
Sure.
Yeah.
Definitely a little salty there, bud.
No, it's okay. You guys think my house looks like a trash dump? I heard it. You know, it's cool.
Okay, nobody said that.
You're hearing what you want to hear.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I've spent a lot of time there.
It is a trash dump.
That's what I thought it was.
The spot where I stayed at definitely was.
Actually, it's a load of crap. Yeah, let's go to the house.
All right, yeah, you guys do. The like address for it is on this packet of seeds. You guys make your way to like the very far like northwestern part of the city. Pretty much on like the exact opposite end of from where you guys entered. It takes the better part of a few like 2 to 2.5 hours to walk all the way up there.
What are these seeds of?
They're so you've seen these used before. They're keys. You're meant to like swallow them, and then you have essentially the key to whatever they're assigned to, and you can open it.
So what is this packet assigned to?
Well, she handed it to you and said that they were giving you a house.
No.
So probably that.
There you go.
There you go.
Probably.
There you go.
Am I playing Mud today?
Yeah, Mud's back. Hell yeah.
You guys make your way all the way up there, and you notice that this part of the city is a little quieter. It's a little more residential feeling, more like a low-key part of the city. And the guard here are way more relaxed. Like they're not constantly holding their weapons. You see someone like sitting down, just kind of hanging out, talking with people. And you actually even see one guard just like taking off his stuff, kind of like he's had a long day, and going inside of a house as if he lived there. Something you don't normally see in the rest of the city, whereas the guards kind of pretty uniformly stay at the bases and stuff, or the barracks and stuff like that. And you make your way into like this little quiet little alley. It's like a little like cul-de-sac between two roads, like a little long squished oval shape. And your property is situated kind of at the end on the left-hand side. It's kind of at the end of like this little cul-de-sac area. It's like a pretty tall, what looks to be like a 3-story house made mostly of stone and some wood fixtures. There's what kind of stone? That's a good question. Stone.
Stone.
Yeah, stone. All the stones getting high as fuck. And it's got like moss and flowers growing out from like between the like the cracks. And there's like thick vines and foliage at the top that kind of shade it from the sun. And this appears to be your property.
Hey.
Oh.
Is this a bastion here?
A bastion?
Oh, I didn't know if you were using the new like specific bastion rules for player bases or not.
I was
Like,
not. I was not. No.
Oh, okay, I didn't know because I know we're switching today to our 2024 player character.
Oh, right.
I thought that maybe that would apply also to like our home.
Right, you're right.
Yeah.
I did forget that we were doing that today because we're not.
Yeah.
But, right.
Yeah. So I thought that was the plan.
But when we switch over, I guess it will become part of the Bastion system, yeah.
Sick.
But this
Sick,
is
essentially
essentially a homestead for you. It could also that means be a potential business if you can be whatever you wish to turn it into.
A Hall of Justice.
Tavern.
A
Hall of Justice.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice,
I feel like it's gonna end up becoming a shoe store.
No, it'll become a Hall of Justice that happens to sell shoes.
We should call it. We should make it a flower store and call it Mel's Flowers.
That's real sad. I don't like that.
All right. So we got. So I think we should put. We have two options here: Hall of Justice, Mel's Flower Shop. Who's voting for Hall of Justice?
Wait, hold on. False dichotomy. I'll cry foul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to vote for either of these.
Well, you gotta pick one. This is how democracy works.
No, we can make other choices. There's not just two. We can make a third-party choice.
No, that's stupid.
A third-party choice will never win.
Boo, EPEC, I thought you were a communist. Boo.
That's the third party. Communism.
What if we're last hope?
This is the Hall of Hope.
That's
Hall of Hope.
I thought we already
let's just
had
make
a
sure
name.
there's not like an assassin or like a booby trap in this place before we get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, yeah, I guess
We
I'll
definitely should clear it.
crack open the seeds.
No, you
Yeah,
crack
absolutely. I'll
open
pop
them
the bitch.
seeds.
I pop that bitch in my mouth.
Yeah, I'll give one to
Also-
everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
Pop
thumbs
that
up.
bitch in my mouth.
Yeah, you guys all eat a seed. You guys all die from poison, and we'll roll new characters and start a new session in 2 weeks.
Woo! Good,
All
this
right.
one was washed anyway. The best character fucking died.
Yeah, but then he came
Yeah.
back because that dude really wasn't a prime, so he gave a scratch back. Bow. Turned it on him.
Thanks.
Nice.
Yeah, no, you're not dead, obviously. You guys do this and can now enter the premises. It's a pretty sizable home. It's pretty nice on the interior. It seems relatively new, or at least well kept. It's like half furnished. There's enough to get by, but not enough to like really like be super comfortable, especially not for 7 of you. But it's very spacious. There does appear to be like a basement and an attic to this place as well as 3 other floors. The first, second, and third, or like the ground level second and third floor.
Oh hell yeah. I immediately go downstairs and start setting up a workshop.
Yeah,
I'm going to the attic.
What type of workshop?
Anything, brother.
When you say set up a workshop, what do you try to do?
I go downstairs and I say, "This is a workshop now."
All right, workshop set up.
Tempest says the attic is the library study. Claimed it. No takesy backsies.
Is there like anything in this house, like maybe like a pallet or like scraps of wood or something, or is it just like totally empty?
Well, no. Again, it's not totally empty. I said it's like half furnished. Like there's plenty of stuff in here.
Oh, okay.
There's some wood in we'll say in the attic.
Okay.
Get wood out of here. You take all the wood.
Yeah. Can I just take some of that? Thanks.
Yeah.
And I'll
if you
bring
see
that.
any bookshelves, I need them.
I could probably make you a
I was about to
bookshelf.
say, I mean, you
My
can make one with the wood.
Yeah. I was gonna use this. I'm gonna use the wood to make a workbench, and then I'll make you a bookcase with the workbench.
No.
Cool.
No.
Bet.
Wait, no. You don't want to do.
We
Why
need
not?
all the wood for the workshop. So,
Well, we can get more wood, but I want to use this wood to make the workbench so that we have something to like,
good. Yeah.
right? Yeah.
It's like Minecraft.
Mark's gonna very carefully inspect the whole house for ghosts.
I'm sorry, you're in the bag. You cannot do that.
I don't really like making, what is not my preferred medium.
Yeah, you can make an investigation check there, Mark.
Mark just goes into the bag after. Goodbye.
Can I leverage my destiny for advantage on this?
Remind me what your destiny is.
What?
To put disturbed souls to rest, one way or the other.
Yes, you absolutely may. You don't roll with advantage. You roll and you pass.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, you inspect the house for any paranormal activity, and you sense none.
All right, guys, we're clear. We're good. Everyone can relax.
Good to what?
Okay.
I was.
Great. Yeah, thanks.
Mark just is
What are we
walking
good
around the
of?
house, saging the whole house, and then when he's done, he goes, "Yep, we're
Yeah.
good. We're good."
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it smells very nice in here. Thank you.
Is there a kitchen?
There is.
Scratch is gonna go in the kitchen and just kind of like take a lay of it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you
Touching-
start, you kind of like
touching
move around,
counters.
like as if you had stuff to make, and like you're getting a sense of your space. It's a pretty good kitchen. There's a lot of space to like jump around from counter to counter, so you don't have to go down to the ground and then back up.
Yeah.
I imagine
wanna-
you getting on a counter and just knocking something over.
You need utensils, Scratch? We can make some utensils.
I mean, there's nothing to cook anyway, so I don't really need that yet. But that'd be nice.
Tomorrow I can make some stuff for you to cook, probably.
You would make
God.
me stuff. You would make me stuff to cook,
I can create the ingredients for you to cook.
like an egg. You can lay an egg.
No, I wouldn't lay it, it would be magic.
Hey guys, do you just want to quit adventuring? Let's just start a house here, honestly.
Yeah, we could do like a B&B type of thing, I think.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Exactly what we did the first time we played D&D, bro. We were all like, yo.
And from that point on, our adventurers forgot about their families and loved ones and lived a happy small life in this one corner of Kharodden for the rest of their days. Unfortunately, the rest of their days weren't very long, as a rogue fireball came over the wall and blew up their whole district.
That's a big fireball.
Yes.
I like how the narrator answered.
Yes.
Yes, it was. But yeah, if you want to cook some stuff tomorrow, I believe I could do that.
I mean, yeah, it's clearly been a while since I've done that, but it'd be nice.
I don't eat, and you don't have to cook for me. I don't do that.
Okay, Scratch pretends to take out a notebook and a pen and goes, "Okay, nothing for you." Okay.
So do you?
I mean, I just don't eat.
I mean, you don't poop either.
Correct.
Wow.
Man, he's got it made, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he was made.
Yeah.
In this episode of How It's Made.
What was our mission? We got a house, and I got really excited.
Yeah, we don't have a mission yet.
Oh.
They said they'll call us.
Well, we can always independently try and find some answers.
Yeah, to be honest, I zoned out for the past 2 hours, so I don't really know.
Yeah, we know.
We think my dad's stolen. Dragon is now a bat. We got Fire Regulus and what was the name? Rhodon? No, that's the Elden Ring play.
No, Rhodon is a pitcher for the Yankees. He's goated, but you're talking about Rhodor.
Oh, right, Rhodor. And Rhodor, bad guys. That's the gist.
One of them's Bayard's son.
Stolen dragon. You're a dragon?
Yeah, we got a plant. We can turn him into a dragon or a bat from a dragon.
Okay. No, yeah, I was here. I was here for that part at least. Okay. All right.
Okay,
cool.
You caught up.
Hey Bayard, do you know the best way to?
Oh, you guys
get
did get a
contact
short rest, Scratch. If you want to take the benefits of it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sure.
thank you.
We took a nap.
Do you know the best way to get in contact with your son?
I don't know my son.
Like at all?
Alrighty, Pick. I'm gonna need you to sit down.
It's a whole thing.
Well, you actually straight up weren't here that day, I don't think.
Okay, if you already explained it, I will make you do it again.
No, it's okay. Before I don't have very many memories of my life before I joined the mining company. I don't really know why that is. I'd like to find out. But whatever happened to me, I was left with this, and I'll hold out my locket. I believe that
Aang can save the world.
Oh.
Like,
with,
what the fuck is that? Sorry, some sound coming outside our house.
Yeah, something outside. I believe that, especially given some information we learned in Laurel, that the people in this locket are my family, my kids, my wife, and I did something bad, and I lost one of them. Well, I guess I lost all of them.
Maybe they lost you.
No, I don't think that's the case.
So, just to put it out there, what are the chances that any of this memory fogginess is self-inflicted?
Most possible. I don't think I have the ability to do anything like that. I've never.
No. But I remember when I was in that much pain. I would have given anything to not feel that way.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, this is a pretty magical world.
But all I know is I lost him, and then all of a sudden one of them turns up with Rhodor. I don't know what that means, but
Maybe
I think it might hold some answers for a lot of the questions we're asking.
and maybe Rhodor has something to do with your memory.
He did work for the mining company.
And I don't know.
You don't remember anything before you worked for the mining company?
No, I frankly see how I have my arm in this picture. I don't remember that arm.
Speaking of which, I was thinking, maybe Epek and I could make you another arm if it's something that you want. I don't mean to insult you like I did before.
Hey, I like what I've got, but suppose I wouldn't mind an upgrade.
Maybe, I don't know. There might be something we could do.
Yeah, you should really
the
branch
man that
out.
I am now has never known anything else, so it works for me.
We'll make you something nice, Bayard.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, fuck. Why,
Yeah.
Mark. I know I couldn't think of the name Mark. I literally had to open up our screen where I can look at everyone's names. Mark, do you still want me to hit you?
I forget why I asked you to do that.
I think it was to see how strong I was. But then we
Yeah,
fought
or-
stuff together.
Alright.
So I didn't know if you still wanted me to hit you.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Whatever. Do you want
No.
to hit me?
No, I was just asking because I remembered.
Oh, because
And
like
then we
I'm
got interrupted.
at this point, like the passion is gone from it, so it's like whatever now.
Right, yeah.
But like
We
you
were
can, like if you want to, like for you.
Well, it doesn't feel like now you're making it feel like it's like a chore for you.
No, it's fine. For me, it's fine.
I'd watch that.
Well, if you don't want me to, then I won't.
I don't want you to, but I don't not want you to either. I'm gonna close my eyes, and if you hit me, then that's fine. All right, and I'm gonna count to 10, and whatever happens, it's cool. All right.
Hit him. Hit him.
1, 2, 3,
Hit him.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You didn't hit him.
You didn't hit me.
You told me you said you didn't want me to.
That's a shame. I was really hoping you were gonna hit me.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
Told you should have.
Oh, what if we started a fight club?
We're already in one.
No, but like, what if that's how we made gold?
Like an underground
actually,
fight club.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sold. I'm sold in this idea.
I had an idea. Maybe we could all go out on the town and try to find bad things going on and try to stop them.
Isn't that like the guard's job?
Yeah, I'm not really a guard.
Yeah, but those guards are owned by a bad guy. So how do we know they're gonna do their jobs right?
So
We don't
what?
know
We're some
all
kind
of
of
them.
Justice League?
No, I mean we're just more like people doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if this group is really
Epec, why are you just
tight.
mouthing words at me? Epec, you're just like mouthing words. No sounds coming out though.
Yeah, are you okay, Beck?
Oh, we're like the League of Extraordinary Heroes.
Yeah, we're like the last line of defense. Like the whole. That's what I'm gonna do. So y'all do whatever you want to do.
I mean, to be honest, we're truly actually Avengers.
Oh.
But I feel like that's just too on the nose.
Nah, fuck Disney. They've
Listen,
already
I'm gonna-
taken too much of my Star Wars content. They can suck it.
No, we're the
I'm looking at Disney. I'm
Revengers.
saying it on YouTube now. Fuck y'all.
What that Pinkerton's knocking on your door?
Oh, heard
you were talking shit.
May the force be with you.
No, they're gonna send the Disney adults after you.
Oh god.
Yo,
There's
be
nothing-
careful, bro.
nothing more
Oh shit!
terrifying.
There's one of those in my house right now.
Ryan, blink twice if you're living happily ever after.
Oh my God, was Mel the leak to Disney?
Oh,
Is that what's been
my
happening?
God, Ryan! I swear to God!
No.
I swear to God!
Dude, I can't believe it. I can't believe you do this to us.
all this sensitive golden Star Wars content.
You're going to jail.
Straight
Do
to
not
jail.
pass go. Do not collect $200.
Is anyone else
Sonny,
doing
I don't
anything? Sonny,
know
are
if
you
this
headed?
group
Nope,
here is
sorry.
really the heroes.
I wouldn't say anything about trying to be heroes. Just good people.
Yeah, I'm better with books.
I'm
I
gonna.
think at the end of the day, we're all just people getting by.
I'm gonna throw my. I'm throwing the hood on, and I'm gonna look at him and go. And sometimes that's all it takes. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
That's
hit. the
definitely a
fucking
hero
town.
thing. That's like
I'm
you're
hitting
putting
the
on a
town.
disguise, and you
I'm
said something
hitting the
really
town.
cool and mysterious.
And
Hit
he
the town.
disappeared away. Yeah,
That's
Hit the town.
heroic.
Dude's on hero
that's
time.
pretty cool.
Nope. That's
Definitely.
just vibes. It's just how it is.
Yeah, hero vibes.
Just chill guy shit. You know.
I'm not a
Hand in the
hero.
pocket.
I'm just a. No, you're a hero.
You did the Batman thing.
Thing.
I never thanked you.
Yeah.
You'll never have to.
You know.
That's not who I am underneath.
Right. So you head on out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fight some.
All right,
crime.
Sonny, you coming with us? Where'd Sonny go?
Are
Doing
y'all
the
doing
Batman
anything else
thing
in
again.
particular?
I'm gonna build a workbench.
Yeah, I'm gonna tidy up the attic and try and make it nice so I can start making it into like a library study.
Yeah, you'll probably need
Brad,
some more
I
stuff if you want to
apologize.
start building things, Epec. So you probably have to go get some supplies, but that's easily acquired.
I'd go with him. I could
definitely-
pay for supplies too.
I cannot magically create food, so you'll have to go grocery shopping.
I can.
Yeah, I
can
didn't
make
think,
us
I didn't
food.
think you could. So
I can create
scratch.
water.
No one
That's what
wanted
we
any
discussed.
beyond like impossible bacon for breakfast anyway. So, thanks.
yeah, no, I was gonna go to the market.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Cat chef. That's dope.
All right. So as you guys kind of settled into your new home and go out for a number of household shopping things, whenever you get a new house, got to fill the fridge, got to fill the pantry, got to build some stuff, got to go save the civilians. As you guys head out to do some shopping and some light hero work, we will call it there.
All
I
right.
just got here.
Hey, yeah, I know, but you know that's what happens.
That's what you get for being hours late.
Oh
Glad you
wait,
could
are
join
you,
us though.
Yeah,
I was gonna do
always happy to
something
have
really-
everyone here.
I was gonna do something really cute and then I forgot. That's okay. I'll do it next session.
All right, yeah. As you guys are settled in, yeah, that is where we will call it. We will be back again in 2 weeks with everybody. Yeah, do we have everyone in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I look at you, Bump.
And we'll be. It's so cool.
I don't
Whoa,
know.
whoa,
yet.
Dustin,
Nice
this whole
background.
thing just did fireworks. What the hell, Dustin?
Yep.
I don't know how.
Mac,
have it.
it's Mac.
And-
It's Mac stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
he's on
Yeah,
a, he's
it's
on
the
a
face.
hobble.
Crazy
And
work.
and then we'll be.
This one.
And by next week, we'll all be.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. It's all good. But yeah, thank you all for joining us. Go stream Aerodwell on all the places where you stream your music from. That's a fun time.
Hell yeah.
And yeah,
Hell yeah.
we'll catch you again in 2 weeks' time. In Aerodwell.
My stream. I love you.
My stream. I'm gonna shit my pants.